What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another Watch Along here live on the Hockey Podcast Network YouTube channel. Tonight, coming at you in about 10-15 minutes, Vancouver Canucks, San Jose Sharks.
I thought you were going to say in full color.
In full color. I mean, well, shoot, look, we got the teal, we got the green and blue. We got the blue lights there, the green behind me. I'm Isha Jomi alongside Dylan Kaiser, and we're back. It's been a little while. It's been a little while since we've been on the YouTube channel.
On the YouTube.
But again, thanks to everybody who was in the waiting room. Jacob, how are you? Again, it's a comment-driven live stream. You'll hear me say that throughout the entire show here. So keep those comments coming. By the way, you all are driving the bus.
The username, Jacob loves THPN. Wow.
Yeah, I guess you haven't seen that.
I haven't seen that.
I've been chiming into the chats every now and then. Talking to Jacob and some of the other regulars here, as I see we already have some regulars in the chat, which is awesome. But Jacob, I don't think he's missed a stream yet, Dylan. So right now, I haven't been keeping record right now, Jacob, but I know you have. So tell us, like, how many streams has it been in a row that you've been on on the channel?
Top fan.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I don't like Dylan anymore. He is a Sharks fan.
Oh, don't be horrible. What's up?
Well, so I used to host a San Jose Sharks podcast on the Hockey Podcast Network. Actually with former San Jose Shark Kyle McLaren and a good buddy of mine, Nick Floor, who might pop on the stream. Who knows? So I'm actually a Canucks fan, but I covered the San Jose Sharks for about 2 years. So we'll leave it at that.
And this is an inclusive stream. We want the Sharks fans to come and light up our chat as well. So keep the comments coming. We will address them all here on the Hockey Podcast Network YouTube channel. We'll run down some DraftKings betting odds here momentarily. But again, if your comments come first, we're just going to get to the comments. We do have a contest. Every time Dylan and I jump on here, we have a contest. And all you have to do to enter, and again, if you're regulars, you know the drill. All you have to do to enter is get your predictions in for tonight's game. Let us know who's going to win and by what score. Get it in the chat. Once it's in the live YouTube chat, it is locked in. I will keep note. And in the post-game show, we'll do a quick one and announce a winner. What's the prize tonight, Dylan?
T-shirt, THPN T-shirts. A couple arrived, actually. So previous contest winners, you will be getting your merch very soon.
There you go. We might have to repeat that as the contest winners show up in the live stream.
Oh, actually, here we go.
Oh, here we go. We got the first one, Slayer.
I'm calling Canucks winning. Big score, 7-4.
Holy moly. You know what, Slayer?
11 goals tonight.
DraftKings predicts that this game will be over 5.5 goals.
Okay.
And we'll get into the odds and stuff momentarily. But okay, Slayer, I'm keeping note.
Jacob loves THPN Canucks 4-2. Notice the Vegas logo.
Well, Jacob's a huge Vegas fan.
Yeah, so obviously not a fan of the Sharks, but I guess I respect the hatred there.
So Jacob thinks it's going to be a high-scoring game. Dylan, how do you think this game plays out? Don't worry, Dylan and I, we're not entering the contest. It's all good.
Yeah, I don't know. I tend to agree. I think it's going to be a bit high-scoring game. Not quite 7-4. I'm liking the 4-2, though. I'm liking Jacob's 4-2 prediction, and I'm going to go with that for my prediction as well.
Okay, I think 3-1.
3-1, okay.
I think the scoring is going to come from the Vancouver Canucks. And don't get me wrong, I may be out to lunch here because I haven't watched too many.
Because you always are.
I am.
How are you?
Channel Huddy's fix. I don't watch a lot of Sharks games, so I don't know how much they're scoring, but just looking at the roster right now, I guess I could do a quick glance. I mean, there's not a lot of scoring coming from this team. I mean, Tomas Hertl, Tomas, he's great.
Yeah.
Timo Meier, don't get me wrong, he's amazing. Which, by the way, if you can,
there were rumors that there was going to be no Mas Tomas in San Jose with the trade rumors.
I heard that too. People in Minnesota think he's coming that way, but I think
if the Sharks keep playing like this, though, I don't know, man.
Well, I think his contract's up. The Minnesota Wild campaign.
Yeah, Mas Tomas.
Timo Meier, though, if you're a betting man or woman, or they. You can actually go on DraftKings. It's a plus 1,000 for Timo Meier to either score the first goal or last goal. Now he's got 11 on the season right now, 28 points in 24 games. I would shoot, man. I would honestly, and I'm not like flush with cash by any means, but I'd drop $100 on that shit.
No, that's not bad. You know, throwing a few bucks on that, you get a pretty good return.
I just think like Timo Meier, that's someone who I like as a Canucks fan. Even I got faith to score either the first or last goal.
Yeah, no, that's fair. That's totally fair. Just looking at the comments here, I don't know, Slayer, you're gonna have to correct me here if I'm wrong. He says, 5-2, but we already put your prediction in as 7-4.
Yeah, Slayer, what do you think? Like, are we locking in 5-2 or 7-4?
Let us know. Let us know. Jacob says the Canucks goalie is 5-0 so far. Well, the Canucks are 5-0 with the new coach.
Bruce, there it is.
I love that. Slayer saying Sharks have been really bad. Yeah, they're 500 their last 10 games, so 5-5. They had a good start to the season, which has really been holding them together. But as of late, yeah, they haven't been too great. So, okay, Slayer saying lock in 5-2.
Okay, this is the first Slayer you're new here, so that's
yeah, we don't normally let people do this, but also since it's so early, you know, the puck hasn't even dropped.
Shane's not here yet.
Shane's not here. If Shane was here, this would not fly.
He would not let you do that.
I would let you. All right,
boy SV.
All right. So,
by the way, Saturday is the next Canadiens game, December 18th against the Bruins. So expect a loss there if you're a fan of the Canadiens.
This Saturday, I believe it's against the Maple Leafs, but Canucks 50-50 draw. It's a super jackpot. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that entails, but it said it's going to get up to. There we go. It's going to get up to about like $1 million. So keep your eyes peeled for that one.
Yeah, Slayer actually saying he's not that. You forgive me, Slayer. I do recognize your profile picture and username there, but I guess we just haven't seen you in a while, so everyone just feels new again. I haven't sat in this chair in a little while.
Well, that's the thing. I haven't done a live stream in about a week or so, and you know, Jacob, he's changed his icon and his username.
Jacob is part of the family now at THPN.
Yeah, exactly. And where's our other buddy?
We might just have to send.
Don't be horrible. I guess this has been pretty consistent.
Yeah, we might just have to send Jacob some THPN merch. I mean, his name is literally Jacob Love.
Yeah, has Jacob not won a contest?
I don't think Jacob has,
okay.
Dude.
Well, Jacob, you're gonna win something eventually. Don't worry. We'll get you hooked up.
Yeah, thanks for the support, buddy. And anyone who's new to the live stream here, we have watchalongs every single day of the week, sometimes 2 a day on the Hockey Podcast Network YouTube channel. So subscribe, drop a like on this video, and stay tuned, guys. Like when the World Juniors come, you better believe we're going to be having watch-alongs here on the Hockey Podcast Network for the World Juniors. So that's going to be a lot of fun.
I love this. Isha and Dylan are old. Please forgive them for their memory losses. Exactly. No,
we're so old. We're not even 30. We're not even 30. Once we hit 30, then then I'll take it.
I got this tonight to keep my brain sharp, at least through half of the stream.
Yeah, I got one of those, and I feel like my heart's about to pump out of my chest.
Right. Slayer was nuking before.
Okay.
Or I don't know what the name was. Didn't we screw that up? Wasn't that one of the names that we kept screwing up? Anyways.
Oh no, that was I thought Elder was Edler.
Oh, right. JK, that was rude. Sorry, but not sorry. Yeah. So
whatever, man. Whatever. I'm just glad.
I love that. Just kidding. Sorry, but not sorry.
You can rip on us all you want.
All right. That's okay. Yeah, that's what we're here for. That's what we're here for. Jacob saying almost 2 days ago. I forget what game, but I said 5-3 is off by 1 goal because the team won by 5-4.
Yeah,
so close.
Which, by the way, shout out Bob, who's been doing the Washington Capitals games. Man, he's a star here on the Hockey Podcast Network YouTube channel.
Yeah, people, I want to know what you people think of Bob.
Yeah, those who've been tuning into Bob, and I know Jacob has. Jacob's been lighting up our chat every time. So, oh my God, look who has entered the stream.
What a name,
Hungus Wood from the Hood.
Hey, that shit beautiful than a motherfucker.
There we go.
What's up, Trevor Linden? I know it's you. Fitness center owner Trevor Linden. I love Hungus Wood.
For real love, both you guys just tell me if I'm being horrible and I will stop. Don't you ever worry. Don't you ever worry.
Don't be horrible.
We love it. We love when you throw jabs at us. So We're all good there.
The irony is his name is Don't Be Horrible.
Yeah, exactly. Jacob saying Bob had 50 plus views. No, we know.
Bob had I think 1,500 views on his last video and hit like almost 3,000 last week. So shout out Bob Matthews. Go check out his podcast, the Bob Matthews podcast.
There we go. Hungus Wood saying, "Whoa, government names."
Trevor Linden. I mean, everyone knows who. I was gonna say, do we have Trevor Linden in the studio? No, we got Bro Jake and
Linden's
Todd Bertuzzi. Trevor.
Trevor's always going on about government names. I'm starting to wonder if this guy's on the run or something. Like he's always a little sketched out.
What did you do in Kelowna?
Names. Yeah,
you got a warrant in Kelowna?
Jacob says, "I love Bob, but I think it would be so much fun having Bob and someone else." Yeah, maybe every once in a while Bob will jump on with someone.
He did one not too long ago with Joey from the What Lies Beneath Seattle Kraken podcast.
Right.
That one was a lot of fun. Joey didn't think it was going to be a high scoring game. Unlike how DraftKings is scoring this game, thinking it's going to be 5.5 goals scored. Joey thought it was at least going to be maybe like a 2-goal game for the Kraken and said, he's down south in Louisiana and said, I'm going to take a shot of moonshine every time the Kraken score a goal. The Kraken ended up scoring like 5 or 6 goals. And Joey was buckled. And poor Bobby's having little internet issues, was just like not knowing. He's like, who is this guy? What's going on here?
But it is tough. I mean, for Isha and I, we live in the same city. We work here. This is where we work for our day jobs. It's easy for us. For some of our podcasters, it's not always easy to link up and find 3.5 hours in everyone's schedule and different time zones and all that. So, when we can, we get 2 guys on, but hey, we'll take Bob Matthews solo run. I'll take that any day of the week.
So let's talk a little Sharks before we we'll talk Canucks again. We're from Vancouver Island here. We're going to look at this game predominantly through Vancouver Canucks lens. Dylan did cover the Sharks for a couple of years, and though we haven't been watching them too much this year, I have their roster I have their roster up in front of me. And Erik Karlsson, I don't want to say he's back to the Erik Karlsson that we saw in Ottawa per se, but he's playing damn good this year. 8 goals and 18 points. And defensively, I mean, he's not a minus. And I know plus minus only tells half the story there. But I think the biggest thing is from the Sharks market, I haven't heard a peep of complaints about Erik Karlsson this season.
Yeah, and normally Erik Karlsson, I mean, he's kind of the whipping boy for the San Jose Sharks, right? With that big contract and everything. Just while we're talking about the Sharks, 3 names I want to throw out there quickly. I'm not going to dive too much into them. But Barabanov, Jonathan Dahlin, and Rudolph Balcers, the all-name team.
But balls hurt.
Terrible names there. But 15 points in 24 games for Barabanov, 14 points, 8 goals in 25 games for Jonathan Dahlin, and Rudolph Balcers with 10 points in 24 games.
Former Vancouver Canuck Jonathan Dahlin, who's sporting the Erik Karlsson mustache right now in Hockey DB.
All of these players, though, were essentially throwaways from other teams.
Yep.
They really were. And, San Jose Sharks picked up the scraps, I guess. But look at these players. They're putting up points that, you'd be happy with them on, your third, second line almost with the production that they're putting up, especially Jonathan Dahlin for us in Vancouver. I mean, that one hurts.
I always knew this kid was going to be something if he just put it together off the ice.
Yeah.
And when he went back to Sweden and played in the Division II league, whether he's with the Canucks or not, unbiased opinion, I was like, I don't think it's going to hurt his development that much at all because he ran that league. He had 70 plus points in like 50 and 40 games played in those 2 seasons. Comes back right into the NHL. He's got 8 goals. He's got 8 goals in 25 games, 14 points. Like
unbelievable.
He is a roster player. He's a top 6 player for this team right now.
Yeah, and it's the Sharks need it. I mean, you look at their roster. Some guys, Kevin Labanc, you'd expect a bit more from this guy. 6 points on the season so far. So, you need guys like Barabanov and Balcers to step it up. Cogliano, a pickup. He's not really doing much for them. Nieto, I know he's not a point producer, but he's also way down the list. Nick Bonino doesn't have a single assist this season, which is kind of crazy in 29 games.
And only 4 goals. I don't know how many of those are empty netters either.
No, exactly. So I don't know if these guys do dry up a little bit. Those 3 guys that I listed off, this team could be in danger.
Goaltender Aiden Hill in 15 games has more assists than Nick Bonino. With 2 assists.
That is incredible.
If I said 1, it would just be kind of like roll your eyes at Isha, but like 2.
Big difference for the Sharks. Goaltending is not an issue this season. Yeah, they don't have the best goaltending in the league, but you're not worried about Martin Jones back there just leaking pucks late in the game and essentially losing games for you. And they don't have that issue right now. So I think the San Jose Sharks are playing with a little bit more confidence this season.
Yeah. Let's get to some of these comments.
We'll
here.
get to some comments here.
What do we got?
All right. Don't be horrible. Did you ever have your friend do the Canucks stream with both of you? No, we haven't had anyone do a stream with us.
No, we might get my friend Kyle in whenever they play the Flames, because he's from Calgary. Now he's on Vancouver Island, and we'll get a third camera in.
No, and Hungus Wood, he knows where the studio is.
So what the heck?
Yeah.
What the heck, Trevor?
Yeah, exactly. Canucks are better, says Slayer.
Agreed.
Jacob says, I've been here for 7 hours.
Commitment.
I love it. Demon mode Canucks. All right, demon mode Canucks. Let's go.
Demco mode Canucks. I hope though, like, say the Canucks go an unbelievable run and they at least fight for a playoff spot at the end, because realistically, them making the playoffs is it's insane, right? That's like some St. Louis Blues shit right there. But even if they fight for one, I hope Demko doesn't get hurt.
Yeah,
because he's going to be playing a lot of games like mid-2000 goalie style.
No, absolutely, he is going to be playing a lot of games. All right, we're getting close to puck drop. Should we get to a break here and then get to the game? Yeah,
let's get to a quick break here. By the way, I just see a comment here. Daniel Reed, TSN doesn't have any of the games out west. It's Sportsnet, or you can find it on Google, NHL 66. All right, quick break, and then we'll come back with the Canucks game here on this watch along. What's up, everybody? A lot of new viewers here, so welcome to the Hockey Podcast Network YouTube channel. San Jose Sharks, Vancouver Canucks. Right off the bat, we have a contest here tonight. If you're joining us on this watch along, on this live stream, get your predictions in for this game. Tell us who you think is going to win and what the score is. We had Slayer and Jacob already predict 5-2 victory for the Canucks from Slayer and a 4-2 Canucks victory from Jacob. So they've got them locked in. And we want you to get your predictions locked in as well. So get them in the live YouTube chat for a chance to win a Hockey Podcast Network t-shirt. So excited for this one. I think that the Canucks are going to win 3-1. DraftKings actually, and a big thanks to our partners there at DraftKings. Use promo code THPN on Daily Fantasy and Sportsbook if you can. And they think it's going to be a high-scoring game. 5.5 goals, is what they got this game at.
Hey, man, I think they're right on the money. And of course they would be, being DraftKings, but I'm going to go along with that. What did you say again? You said a 3-1 victory for the Canucks, right?
Yeah, that's my prediction.
And I'm going 4-2 for the Canucks, even though I'm wearing a San Jose Sharks jersey here.
So for those just tuning in, again, welcome. Subscribe to the channel. We have watchalongs every single day on the Hockey Podcast Network YouTube channel. Like the video and get your predictions in. Entries to the contest close 5 minutes into the third period. So yeah, you can be strategic. You can come back later or get your predictions in later. I'm keeping note, and in right at the end of the third period in a quick post-game show, if one or more of you get it right, get the score prediction right, we will award you with the contest.
We'll draw it out of the Amaze Media Labs hat. How about that?
There you go. How are you? Again, it's a comment-driven live stream, so please converse amongst yourselves in the live YouTube chat here. Get your comments in on the game, on the NHL at large. I mean, Olympics is a hot topic right now. World Juniors is right around the corner. We address all the comments, ladies and gentlemen, so get them up here as well. And it's always buzzing here. Thanks to the regulars who joined us. And again, for all you new people who are just joining, subscribe to the channel, get your score predictions in as puck is about to drop here at the SAP Center.
Here we go, folks. Gonna be a hell of a matchup tonight. Hell of a matchup.
I love the Black Sharks jerseys, by the way.
Easy Burns. When is it starting? Starting right now. Puck just dropped. Thank you, Easy Burns, for stopping by the way. Subscribe to the channel. We have watch-alongs every single day of the week. Jacob, who loves THPN, can attest to that. Absolutely. Some more comments here. Don't be horrible. Will you ever show us better pictures of your studio? It looks incredible. First of all, thank you. Second of all, I mean, I guess we should follow us on Twitter. Our Twitter handles are should be on the screen here. And we'll post some more pictures on Instagram or on Twitter. Sorry.
Easy Burns, get your score prediction in. Tell us who you think is going to win and what the final score is going to be for a chance to win a THPN t-shirt.
There we go. Says I will sub. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you so much. We appreciate it. Appreciate it.
Oh, here we go. We got some more predictions in here.
Oh, Jack's in the house.
3-2 Canucks. Let's go, boys. Jack, I'm liking it. I said 4-2 Canucks. Isha said 3-1 Canucks. So there we go. Dan the man is in the house.
Dan the man is in the house. Dan, I'm going for a game day Big Mac after this.
Whew, how about that? $3 Big Mac?
Canucks game day Big Mac, baby. Just got the McDonald's app.
Dan knows all about it.
Look at that beauty. Bruce Boudreau.
Bruce.
Oh, my God. I love that man, Dylan.
I love it.
572, 302, and 115 overall as a coach in the National Hockey League.
Unbelievable.
That shit beautiful than a motherfucker.
It really is. Look at all these comments coming in. It's a comment-driven live stream, so keep them coming.
First one for the Sharks. Gabriel Baumgartner says, I believe it'll be 4-2 Sharks.
Gabriel, thanks for joining the live stream again.
With the James Reimer empty net goal. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Bet on DraftKings with that. I have the odds in front of me. I'll take a look. I'm sure you're going to make some money with that one. But Gabriel, thanks for joining, man. Subscribe to the channel. Again, watch-alongs every single day. More Sharks ones coming up soon, too.
Jacob says, subs are the best. Yes, subs are the best.
Yeah. Not from Subway.
They're not the best subs around.
They're like the McDonald's of subs. Subway.
Huckleberry. Huckleberry's in the house.
What's up? I'm Huckleberry.
There we go.
Welcome back.
Slayer 5-2. Already got his prediction in. 5-2.
Slayer, but you said it was Canucks, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Oh yeah,
Vancouver Canucks. Yeah. Where's the game stream? Well, you can just hang out with us and watch it. But I'm sure we'll be able to figure something out for you.
There you go. Just make sure wherever you find it, concerned consumer, that you mute that and keep us unmuted and tune in here and subscribe to the channel.
Yeah,
appreciate it.
Vegas beat Neil's team 5-3.
Neil's team being the New Jersey Devils.
Yeah. Jacob, hey, you guys missed my last message. Hey, I'll try and get to them all. Every once in a while, we have a lot of comments come in. I miss one, but I'll try and get to all your comments here. Easy Burns, can you put the stream on? No, we
Easy
cannot.
Burns, unfortunately, we can't do that here. I just commented in the live YouTube chat. Search that up on Google. That will help you out. But like I said, mute that and keep us here as we want to hang out with you throughout this game.
Dan, any news about the merchandise, boys?
It's coming, Dan.
It's coming.
We told you it'd take a while, buddy. It's coming.
So we ordered a bunch of products. We just started getting the first items in. So yours should be here fairly soon. And we live on the island, right? So when we send it over to you, it won't take that long.
Trust me, you'll hear from us when it's coming.
Oh, the second it gets here, you're going to know about it. And we're probably going to toss in a couple stickers or something.
There you go. We'll give you a little some extra there.
Yeah. So thank you for being patient.
Again, for everyone who's just tuning in to this watch along here on the channel, subscribe, drop a like on the video. We really appreciate it. Watch alongs every single day here on the Hockey Podcast Network YouTube channel. And if you want in on our contest to win a custom Hockey Podcast Network t-shirt, send us your score, your predictions for this game. Let us know the final outcome of this game, the score, and who you think is going to win. I'm taking note, and 5 minutes into the third period, we're cutting entries, and at the end of the game, in a quick post-game show, we will announce the winner.
There we go. So we have a couple more comments. Jacob,
keep them coming.
I better win some merch sometime soon. Jacob, we're gonna hook you up at some point. Don't worry. Like,
I mean, you changed your name to Jacob Loves THPN, so I mean, come on.
We kind of have to. We kind of have to. Dylan, can we get you to promise to stream the Leafs game on Saturday? I can't promise that. I'm sorry.
Saturdays are our days off, man.
Yeah,
maybe during the World Juniors, you'll see some people on Saturdays here, but you may see our faces.
Yeah, you know, we manage the Hockey Podcast Network here, so whenever there's a stream going on and we're not on there, you know, we're still there in spirit. You know,
we're always lurking in the chat. Hashtag the City Life Project.
Slayer, I better win the THPN jersey. So we're giving away a t-shirt. It's a t-shirt. Maybe one day we'll have like a legit hockey jersey for THPN.
Yeah. When the channel gets over 1,000 subs and we're rolling in that YouTube monetized money, then maybe we'll get you a jersey there.
Yeah. And as far as THPN jersey, we might not get a traditional one. Maybe we have one hanging on the wall in wood or something in the future. Who knows? Little teaser there.
Donnell, cover your ears.
Cover your ears.
Because it ain't gonna be Adidas.
I wish Dylan would stream every game, but he said on Twitter he had to miss the games last week. I apologize and I appreciate it.
Jacob will love this though. Jacob, why did we miss the games last week?
Why did we miss the games last week?
We were in Las Vegas.
Oh, we were in Las Vegas. Absolutely. Went right past T-Mobile Arena
a couple times, actually.
A couple times. Nice little setup there. Vegas
the Raiders Arena is unbelievable.
Yeah, crazy place. Jacob says I take jerseys over everything. Or over anything. And by the way, actually, folks, right now, stop what you're doing. Right now, go to Twitter and go to @HockeyPodNet. You have a chance to win 2 tickets to any NHL game. So go to Twitter, go to @HockeyPodNet, and enter the contest. It's pinned at the top. You just have to tag a friend, retweet, and you have a chance to win 2 tickets to any NHL game. How's that for a prize, Isha?
I'll throw the link in the live YouTube chat right now. I'll make it easy on all of you who are watching this game with us here on the Hockey Podcast Network YouTube channel.
Absolutely. Dan saying, hey, Jack, did you comment yet? You might win this one. I'll give this one for you. There we go. I love that.
Oh, wow.
I love that. But it's the Leafs, please. It's a really important game. No, we know there's a lot of important games throughout the year.
I think Neil might be doing that one, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, Neil,
someone's doing the Leafs game.
Yeah, so there we go.
Maybe even the Squadcast, the new guys that are the Squadcast.
Possibly in the Squadcast, they do a much better job than we do.
By the way, my buddy Shane is usually joining us. He's Facebook messaging me, and I'm like, yo, get on the stream.
Get on the stream. What are you doing? Jacob saying, wait, you guys were in Vegas? Yes, we were in Vegas. We were in Vegas for 2 nights. Very short trip. It was a business trip for good old Amaze Media Labs. But yes, we did get to see the strip and quite the place. You went to Las Vegas instead of streaming. W2F, I am so mad at you now, Dylan. Hey, we were there on business for the Hockey Podcast Network to keep this ship floating so we can keep streams going. So don't worry. It is all for the better of this company so we can keep these streams rolling.
I didn't think you were going to say ship. I thought you were going to say this shit going.
Well, that was close.
Same thing. Potato.
Burns saying, what's your favorite NHL team? Well, I'm wearing a Sharks jersey right now, but that's a lie. Vancouver Canucks is my favorite team.
Got the Johnny Canucks jersey. Okay, what are your top 3? Like, what are your 3 favorite NHL teams?
It's so hard to me because, like, I don't know what favorite is.
Okay,
how do I define
Canucks
favorite?
Is your team, the home team. What are some other teams that you like that you keep tabs on? You
know. Man, it's so that's so tough. I can't even pick them off the top of my head.
Okay,
like I just don't have It's like I follow the league and I have my team.
Respect. For me, it's Canucks, and I keep tabs on the Wild and Capitals quite a bit as well.
Right. There you go. And obviously, you know, when I was covering the San Jose Sharks, obviously I had to keep tabs on the Sharks.
You didn't watch any Canucks games. It was just Sharks games.
It was all Sharks. So I do obviously keep tabs on the Sharks somewhat. I think for me, it depends on the years. Lately it's like a team like Carolina. Like keeping tabs on a team like that because they're an emerging team. But 5 years ago, I wouldn't say the same thing. Let's see. Dan saying who else predicts 3-2 boys? Did Dan get his prediction in?
Dan, did you get your prediction?
Is that your prediction, Dan?
Who do you think is going to win for the Canucks?
Yeah, at some point he did say he's not going to get his prediction in yet.
Jack Friedman had a 3-2 prediction, but Dan, even if you guys predict the same thing and the outcome is the same, we do a draw for the winner out of the Amaze Media Labs hat. So there you go.
There you go. Jacob's mad that we didn't take him to Vegas. We apologize.
Jacob, you're way too young to go to Vegas.
My 3 favorite teams, the Canucks, and any team playing against the Leafs. Hey, that's a great answer. That's a great answer.
Hey, that shit beautiful than a motherfucking
clutch answer. Don't be horrible. I love that.
Love that. Jacob, my favorite teams are Vegas, Golden Knights.
That's good. I like that.
I like that too. Shane, what up?
Oh, Shane.
Got the bat signal.
Fancy to see you here.
It's like someone told him to be here.
Yes, Shane, we are in fact right now streaming tonight. And again, for those joining us live here on the Hockey Podcast Network YouTube channel, we are watching the San Jose Sharks Vancouver Canucks almost halfway through the first period. The Sharks have been actually buzzing from what I've been looking up at this game and not interacting with all these awesome comments here. Sharks have been pressing, loving the black jerseys. I don't know if that helps their confidence, but man, it's just badass. It's just a badass kit.
No, I do like it. And I was going to ask, all of our fans here, their thoughts on the Sharks jerseys. I know there's a lot of people, maybe not a lot, but there's a loud group that really doesn't like these jerseys. Really? They don't like the all black. So I'm interested to know, everybody that's been commenting on this stream, what do you think of these San Jose Sharks jerseys?
I think it's just like, even if you're playing against it, there's just something about it that's just a little eerie.
So we got a question here.
All right.
How old do you have to be in Las Vegas?
21.
It says, could you go at any age?
No.
Well, technically, yes, you can go at any age. It's a city. You can't have an age restriction on a city, but if you go there under 21, you're going to miss out on a lot of things.
You can't even be let into half the best spots.
No, exactly. You can't even smoke inside of the casino, right? So what's the point?
Yeah.
Which just blew my mind, by the way, seeing people smoking inside at the casino, and it was completely legal.
I know, because we were like right at the tail end of that generation. Like I vaguely remember people smoking in restaurants, but it was only it was very, like snapshot memory.
Yeah. Don't Be Horrible is going to rip us again for our age.
And whatever. It's a better time now. Don't Be Horrible. And Jacob, you guys are living in better times. You got the clean lungs there.
Got them clean lungs in the hospitals. Yeah, I like it. So we're 9 minutes into this period. Shots are 8-5 in favor of the San Jose Sharks. I'd say the ice is tilted a little bit to the Sharks right now. Fairly even, though, I guess. I think both teams are kind of still trying to find their game right now. Maybe trying to find the flow of this game, as it's been a little bit choppy so far.
Yeah, the Sharks, they're doing a better job of just and as cliche as this is, moving their feet.
Yeah,
they're keeping the pace a little bit more. They got a little bit more flow to their game right now. I never thought I'd say this, but God, NBC's just kind of coverage of this is just subpar to even that of Sportsnet.
Yeah.
So shout out to ESPN and all the other American networks who, maybe broadcast wise and catching up to the live, broadcast due to streaming is annoying some people right now, but trust me, man, they're a step up from NBC.
Oh, 100%. I've said it before. If you want to broadcast a hockey game, just ask a bunch of Canadians to do it. You're going to get a great product.
But I feel like people broadcast students doing junior B games on hockey TV could do a better job than, I don't want to say all the Americans, because there's some great ones, especially in Minnesota with Anthony LaPanta and stuff like that. But come on, there's some that you're just oh my God.
Exactly that.
Keep the comments coming, ladies and gentlemen. It is a comment-driven live stream. We don't have a ton of goal predictions in yet, so get those in.
Anthony, what's up?
What's up, Anthony?
Says
Thanks for joining.
Let's go Canucks. Like Isha just said, get your prediction in. What's the score of the game going to be? Who's going to win? You have a chance to win a sweet THPN t-shirt.
Yeah, in the post-game show, it's going to be a quick one. We're just going to announce the winner of the contest if one of you nails the prediction score correctly.
Huckleberry, yeah, we're running predictions.
Oh, hell yeah. You want to win a THPN t-shirt? I'm Huckleberry. This is your chance to do so.
This sounds interesting. This sounds interesting. Shane, I drank a cinnamon bun brown ale today by Russell Brewing.
Love Russell Brewing. First of all, I have to say, shout out, the West Coast here. That sounds spicy. Was it spicy, Shane? I'm interested. A stout might be too heavy for me in that because
cinnamon bun,
too much.
Cinnamon bun, interesting.
Yeah. I had a cinnamon or like a nutmeg based beer last year, and it was a stout, and it was god awful. I couldn't even finish it. So a brown ale though, that sounds pretty good.
Jacob saying I watched the whole Vegas game while I waited for you cuties.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you, Jacob. Anthony, Wild lost to Buffalo. Let at least one of my hockey loves and Bruce win tonight. There
Anthony, we were just watching that game. I know the Wild are up 2-1. I saw before this game started that Buffalo tied it. The fact that Buffalo came back is insane. The fact that Kyle Okposo has 19 points, maybe even has more because they scored another one. Unbelievable. What a resurgence. This guy coming off pretty much, and I don't even mean to joke about this, like a brain that could barely play professional sports anymore due to being concussed so many times. Yeah. He's got 19 goals on this, or not 19 goals, but 19 points on the season.
Unbelievable. Anthony, by the way, got his prediction in 2.
I got her.
Okay, 2-0 Canucks. We got
thanks, Anthony.
Anthony, we got you locked in. You got a chance to win that t-shirt.
Again, you guys can wait. You can be strategic as contest entries will be cut 5 minutes into the third period. So you got a lot of time. But get your entries in. Tell us who you think is going to win this game against Sharks and Canucks, and what the final score is going to be for a chance to win a THPN, that is the Hockey Podcast Network t-shirt.
And hey, while you're at it, check out the Hockey Podcast Network on Twitter. Yep. Great giveaway right now. 2 free NHL tickets to any game. Any game. Doesn't matter where you live. We're just going to buy you 2 tickets to any game. How about that?
I'll keep plugging the link in the chat throughout the stream, so if you miss it, you have a chance to enter right here. There you go. It's in the chat.
There you go. Love it. The Sharks are, you know what? You were right. They're a little bit earlier. They're buzzing around right now. Demko with that nice little kick save. I like it. But the Canucks are on their heels right now. I mean, I think you're right. I think it's the Sharks moving their feet. The Canucks aren't moving their feet. They can't match the speed of the Sharks. And the Sharks are controlling the play right now.
Don't tell me it's because the ice isn't good. It's not that warm in California right now.
No, it's the Sharks ice now is actually good because they redid the whole system. Before you could complain, but now the ice is actually really good.
You know what else is good? The freaking lighting system.
I know.
Remember it was literally teal before? It was like a teal broadcast because the lighting was so bad. What the heck was the arena? It wasn't the SAP. It was
I can't remember.
I gotta figure out what it was.
But it does look good now.
The old Shark Tank.
The old one, but it does look good right now, and they look good in their black jerseys. I haven't heard any comments about the jerseys. I want to know what you folks think of the San Jose Sharks black jerseys.
Yeah, where's Janelle?
Yeah, where's Janelle on this one? Don't Be Horrible says, if I win tickets, will you guys come to the game? That would be the most fun to watch the game in real life. Well, here's the problem. I don't know. Actually, no, maybe we'll see.
We'll get back to you.
I had about 4 thoughts run through my head there, and I stalled myself. But we'll see. If you do somehow end up winning, maybe we'll have to buy an extra one, and I'll go.
There you go.
There you go. Love it. Love the passion. That would be awesome. I can't wait to go to another Canucks game.
You went to one this year. I haven't gone to one this year.
Yeah, yet. you need to get on that,
Bruce. There it is. By the way, I know there's some Canucks fans here, including Huckleberry. Look, he's like 4-3 Canucks.
I thought that's what you were. What are you chanting, Bruce?
Well, I was gonna say, like, how excited are Canucks fans to have Bruce Boudreau, someone who I swear on one of the other watch-alongs that Dylan and I did, we said like that's the coach
we've talked about. That's it so much.
That's the coach that we wanted to see. He has come. He has risen. The hockey gods, they have sent the savior, Bruce Boudreau. His final run in the National Hockey League, and it's with the Vancouver Canucks, a 5-0 run right now. The only other team in the West with a 5-0 run with a winning streak anyways, is the Colorado Avalanche.
Yeah, Colorado right now with the 5-game winning streak. Also, Pittsburgh and Nashville. 4 teams in the NHL right now have 5-game winning streaks, which is pretty unbelievable.
And honestly, Nashville's pretty surprising. But I said at the beginning of the season when I watched them play Minnesota, they've got some extra juju this season. Now, do I think it's good enough to like make the playoffs and make a run? No, but they're vastly better than what they were last year. And Pittsburgh, credit to the Penguins, and they always do this. Crosby's out or Malkin's out or their top guys are out. Other guys just step up, and credit to Mike Sullivan. The guy's a hell of a coach.
Yeah, no, he is. I don't know why I said Nashville is in the East. They're in the West.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking there. Yeah, they're 7-3 in their last 10 games.
Jeez.
Not bad. Hey, the Canucks also 7-3 in their last 10.
Let's go, baby.
And the Sharks are 5-5. So there you go. A little update there.
At least there's a little hope in San Jose versus last year, which was an absolute dumpster.
Jacob saying Vegas versus Rangers tomorrow. Who's winning? Vegas, of course.
Yeah, Vegas. But Rangers are on a run though. They're top of the National Hockey League.
I was trying to be nice to Jacob here. Might have COVID right now because I feel like guards will, of course, wear a mask and not go if I was sick. Well, that's the smart thing to do.
Yeah, absolutely.
If you feel sick, stay home. Don't go to McDonald's and get your game day burger.
Yeah, I guess skip the dishes. I hope you feel better, buddy. Honestly.
Yeah, absolutely.
Living some crazy times.
Crazy times.
I hope it's just a common cold, my friend.
And that's the thing. It's that time of year. Here on the West Coast, especially in Canada. The common colds go around.
Season.
The flu goes around. So, hey, might not. If you get sick, it doesn't mean it's COVID. There you go.
Exactly. I mean, obviously, if you feel the symptoms, go get checked out.
Jacob says Vegas is on fire. They won 3 in a row. Not bad. Hey, Jacob, it was actually pretty crazy when we went to Vegas. The amount of Golden Knights merchandise, T-shirts, license plate covers, flags, everything. There's so much Vegas Golden Knights stuff in that city. Which, obviously the first professional sports team, you kind of expect there to be a bit of a buzz. But Isha, I mean, we were surprised still. We didn't expect to see this much in Vegas.
It was a hockey town. It reminded me of
there we go. How are you?
Look who it is. It's Minnesota boy Brock Besser, number 6 for the Vancouver Canucks, scores his 8th goal of the season.
Love it.
16 points. And there's a lot of players who under Bruce Boudreau kind of got their mojo back. I would say Brock Besser's the most out of all those.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Just watching just a nice snipe. Just a snipe right from the dot. Right above the glove. That's what I like to see.
That shit beautiful than a motherfucker.
1-0 Vancouver. 7-19.
Sarah Smith period. Is pumped. Go Canucks. Let's go, Sarah.
Sarah, thank you for joining the stream. Subscribe to the channel. We have watch-alongs every single day. Drop a like. We really appreciate it. And hey, get your prediction in for this game. Tell us what the final score is going to be and who's going to win for a chance to win a Hockey Podcast Network t-shirt.
Hey, and Isha, actually, I just remembered, and I'll bring this in for in the next intermission or after the next break. I actually have a brand new t-shirt here. I believe it's
sweet. So we could show off exactly what you have a chance to win. Yes, Leia, let's go Canucks. Bruce, there it is.
Bruce, there it is. We need a drop. We need a drop for that.
We see the Filthy Bruce drop.
Oh yeah.
Filthy Bruce.
You know what? I'm sad we didn't.
We flew in on a game day and we left on a game day. So unfortunately, we didn't get a chance.
Hey, but we got to see, at least drive by and look at T-Mobile Arena. Beautiful arena.
That shit beautiful in a motherfucker.
I don't even need the drop. Anthony saying go Canucks. Hell yeah. Dan saying, by the way, I want the size large. Well, I mean, I hope he ordered you a size large at this point.
I think we did.
Though.
Just don't put it in the dryer because that will size down.
Anthony is saying, Bruce, there it is. Yeah, love that.
Ryan Whitney was ripping on it on the Spittin' Chickens podcast, but
he's a asshole.
Yeah, and out of all the things that you want to rip Canucks fans for, I mean, you choose that.
I know.
It's been such pain for I feel like so many years now.
I know at this point it's just like, I don't know, just let us have it. We're so beaten down at this point. So sorry to the Sharks fans. Canucks is taking over. Dan also saying, don't forget to sign it. Don't worry, we're gonna sign.
We know we've got the white markers and everything.
Yeah. Dan saying, can I give my prediction in the third period?
Only within the first 5 minutes, Dan, because 5 minutes in, we cut the entry because we got to keep this fair.
So, Dan, I'm going to give you some personal advice here. I would, if I were you, and I was going to wait this long to put in my prediction, I would do it in the second intermission. That way, you're not going to miss it. You're not going to go past the 5 minute mark. And there's still, you've watched 2 periods of the game. You kind of know the flow of the game so far. So there you go. I would put it in the second intermission if you're going to wait that long. What do you think, Keisha?
No, I think that's good. I think Shane Van Nice waits way too long every game, but that's
Shane says, I used to think that song lyric was whoop that ass. Whoop that ass. Jacob saying, don't forget to sub to my favorite people. Jacob
doing God's work. Yes, subscribe to the channel. Watchalongs every single day here at the Hockey Podcast.
Got it, boys. Eating that game day Big Mac.
Dan, I'm getting a Big Mac after this game, buddy.
I think I might too, actually.
Oh yeah.
Second run of the day.
Yeah. Honey sticks and Big Macs.
Honey sticks and Big Macs.
I mean, French fries.
That's a band name.
That is a band name.
Honey sticks and French fries.
Honey sticks and Big Macs.
Honey sticks and Big Macs.
Yeah.
Or just Big Mac honey sticks. Oh, Big Mac honey sticks. Oh,
you got the Jamaican one?
Oh my God.
Hell yeah. These people on YouTube have no idea what we're talking about.
Jacob saying use promo code THP on DraftKings. Yes.
Speaking of DraftKings right now, live right now, the puck line plus 140 for the Canucks at minus 1.5, minus 170 for the Sharks right now, plus 1.5 as well. Puck line first period for the Vancouver Canucks plus 375, and again minus 1.5, and then Sharks minus 625 as well. So again, if you want to bet on some of the parlays here, I mean, there's some awesome ones as far as game props and everything here on DraftKings. So again, if you can use the Sportsbook app, go check it out. Promo code THPN to get a sweet bonus upon sign up, and use Daily Fantasy if you're up here in Canada.
There you go. Make yourself some cash. I love it. Don't be horrible saying you should put Jacob on the stream. Jacob saying I'm doing your work.
Jacob is the stream.
Jacob is the stream.
Jacob loves THPN, baby.
100%, baby. There we go. All right. Well, we have 4 minutes and 59 seconds left in the first period, and a Vancouver Canucks power play after Niels Hoglander just gets fucking leveled at the blue line.
Oh, I mean, good hit.
Solid hit.
You got to give it to the Sharks.
Was that what the penalty was on? I kind of hope not. No, I think it was here on a trip on Dickinson. Getting with the leg Logan Couture of the Dirty Stash.
Yeah, I mean, what is this? High school? Come on, Logan. Grow a proper mustache there.
Yeah, and I like how NBC is showing us where Brock Besser is. The one player they're pointing out on the screen.
We don't already see their numbers, NBC, but that's okay.
Yeah.
Canucks on the power play. And I mean, again, we were talking about how overall in this first period, it's been the San Jose Sharks running the show. But the Vancouver Canucks get the first goal. Now they have a power play. So momentum's kind of swinging in their direction. And again, kudos to Brock Besser scoring his 8th goal of the season.
Yeah, I'd say even before they scored the last few minutes, I think the momentum was kind of going in the direction of the Vancouver Canucks. And hopefully they can continue here with the power play. I mean, that is something that can kill momentum, is when you get a power play and momentum is going your way and you have a bad power play, you just come out with a stinker, that could kill it. So let's hope that doesn't happen here for the Vancouver Canucks.
You know what I have to say to that, Dylan?
What do you have to say to that?
Bruce, there it is. The power play has changed since the last time we were on this live stream.
And it has. And you can see the puck movements. I like it a lot more than what we were seeing before. Some of the personnel is a little bit different on the power play as well. We're seeing less Alex Chason, and we're seeing more Bo Horvat.
I think Alex Chason got waived.
Did he? I didn't even pay attention to that.
I think so, or he's not. I mean, he's not playing anymore.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. There's some nice puck movement for the Vancouver Canucks here, but they're just not able to get off a shot.
The power play just looks so much different under Bruce Boudreau's staff here. Bo Horvat scores! Bo Horvat with the snipe!
How about that, ladies and gentlemen?
We're talking about puck movement. We're talking about Bruce. There it is.
We're talking about Bo Horvat.
There it is.
Love it.
10th goal of the season. He's in the double digits, baby. Bo Horvat with his 19th point. Let's go. I guess, hey, it's going to be maybe a high-scoring game. Maybe only from one team. There's already 2 goals from the Vancouver Canucks.
Let's watch the replay here. Nice cross-ice pass. And Bo Horvat, wow, what a shot. What a shot from Bo Horvat.
2 snipe shows. Hell yeah.
Oh, here we go. Sarah, lock it in. Oh no! Sorry, I thought that was the score prediction.
But Sarah, Sarah, tell us who you think is going to win this game and what the final score is going to be for a chance to win THPN shirt.
You know what, Sarah? Screw it. Just say 6-0. Say 6-0. That would be amazing. Yeah, locking it in. Jacob says, "Why is the Sharks fan happy?" Maybe I'll take this off halfway through the stream.
Man, we gotta piece some of the Sharks fans.
Some of the Sharks fans. I mean, I know a little bit more about the Sharks than any typical NHL team, I guess, other than the Canucks. So I feel like I can rep it and still talk about the Sharks and still be a Canucks fan.
I just really want Danelle to come in and see if he makes any comments on it because I'm just curious. That's all.
Yeah. Sarah says, I'm not good at predictions.
Sarah, it doesn't matter. Just get it in and you have a chance to win. We don't have a lot of predictions in here. So if it's a realistic, outcome, you really do have a chance to win a THPN shirt. So you might as well. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't already too.
There you go. Tomas Hurdle with a nice... Oh, and a goal. Here we go.
It's going to be a high-scoring game.
I believe, was it Timo Meier? I believe it was Timo Meier.
So my
close.
God.
You could have.
I can't believe it.
Yeah, there you go.
I can't, folks.
But that was first goal of the game, though, correct? Or
that was first goal of the game.
Yeah. So that just goes to show what a hit there. As our stream freezes.
Are we good? That
just goes to show that they're pretty bang on. I mean, Timo Meier. He's a goal scorer, and he shows us right there with a nice shot. Thatcher Demko didn't have much of a chance, I guess, on that one.
So, by the way, why I'm in shock, and again, I wouldn't have won any money here because it had to be first goal of the game, but it was a plus 1,000 on Timo Meier to score the first goal and or last goal of the game. So you can still bet on that. And I thought that's good odds. I would feel confident dropping $100 there, and I wouldn't feel bad losing it because, hey, Timo Meier could, he's scored the first goal for the Sharks here. Mind you, not the first one in the game. He could still score the last one for the Sharks.
No, absolutely. Absolutely. Sarah finally comes in with the final prediction. 4-2 for the Vancouver Canucks.
Respectable.
Hey,
respectable.
Sarah, that's exactly what my prediction was for this game. So let's hold out for that 4-2 victory.
And for everyone just tuning into the live stream, what's up, San Jose Sharks, Vancouver Canucks here live on the Hockey Podcast Network YouTube channel. We have a contest we're running throughout this live stream, so get your prediction in, much like Sarah did. Tell us who you think is going to win and what the final score is going to be in the post-game show. We'll do a quick one and we'll announce the winner if we have one.
Harpreet is back.
What up?
What up?
Welcome back. I should turn this off. So
it's we have some medical issues if you keep that going.
What a snipe by Meier, man.
Yeah, who was that? Pod Colson with the initial block. That one looks like it hurt. It's unfortunate you see, a young guy like that blocking the shot gets hurt. He's doing all the right things, and unfortunately it turns into a goal.
Travis Green's not here anymore, so he's not going to get benched. So there you go.
He's not going to get benched. Sarah saying, who here is a Canucks fan? Well, I know you're addressing the comments, but as far as the stream, I know I'm wearing a San Jose Sharks jersey, but I am a Canucks fan. Okay, we got a couple more predictions here. Let's get to them. Harpreet saying 5-2 Vancouver Canucks.
Locked it in, Harpreet.
I like this name. Golf Wang.
Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for getting your prediction in.
4-1 Vancouver Canucks. A lot of Vancouver Canucks predictions here, as there's a bit of a scramble in front of the net there, with 1 minute and 10 seconds remaining in the first period.
Well, this is now where you hit up DraftKings and start betting on the Sharks.
No, exactly. Yeah, that's where you throw some money down. Sarah is saying, do you guys stream every Canucks game? Not every Canucks game, but we do try and jump on around once a week.
At least one a week, Sarah.
And try and cover Canucks.
So again,
go ahead.
Well, I was just going to say, thanks to everyone tuning into the Hockey Podcast Network YouTube channel, Watchalong right now. We will take a break in the intermission, just a quick break. And on the other side, we'll run down the first period. Well, again, we're going to take all of your comments. It's a comment-driven live stream, so get in on the conversation and get in on our contest. If you're here, you're viewing this, and there's a ton of you viewing this right now, get your game prediction in the live YouTube chat. Tell us who you think is going to win this game and the final score for a chance to win a Hockey Podcast Network t-shirt.
And I'll bring that out also in the intermission. I'll try and bring that out, the actual shirt.
Hell
in the flesh, in the cotton.
In the cotton. In the synthetic.
Sarah, thank you. Subscribing.
Thank you so much, Sarah. We really appreciate it. We have watch-alongs every day on the Hockey Podcast Network YouTube channel, whether you're a Canucks fan, a Shark fan, or just a hockey fan. And man, the World Juniors, they're just around the corner. We're going to be having watch-alongs during the World Juniors and the Olympics, with or without NHL players.
It's gonna be
so. Thanks, everybody. We really appreciate it.
Gonna be a great time. We got about 30 seconds left here in the first period. 2-1 after one period. I mean, it's gonna be a high-scoring game, I think.
DraftKings was right, man.
And with Bruce, there it is. I think we can expect more games like this from the Vancouver Canucks. I mean, you look at Bruce's track record, he likes offensive teams. He likes teams that move the puck. He likes teams that are pushing the play forward, and that's what the Canucks are doing. And I don't think they're going to take their foot off the gas.
DraftKings now saying, the over for this game 7 is a minus 200 or minus 120 to minus 110 under for the Sharks. So like it's still predicting now that the goals are just going to start blowing up here in the second and third period.
Jacob saying, I'm waiting for the 27th because I heard you guys are doing the Vegas game. I haven't even looked at that far in the schedule. Oh, we got another prediction
Mark,
here.
What's up?
Mark Broussard, 5-3 for the Canucks. All right. As the players are walking off into the dressing room, there you have it. That's the first period. You know what, folks? This has been a pretty entertaining game. It has been. It's been a great game so far.
The pace. The Vancouver Canucks have answered. Bo Horvat, Brock Besser with 2 absolute snipes. The chat is buzzing.
Bruce, there it is.
We're going to take a quick break, a quick word from our sponsor, DraftKings. We will continue to take your comments. It's a comment-driven live stream, so sit back, relax. We're happy to watch this game with you all. Get your predictions in for this game for a chance to win a Hockey Podcast Network t-shirt. We'll run down the contest again.
And get some popcorn. We got 2 periods left, folks.
Crack a cold one. All that on the other side. We will be back just in a couple minutes here, folks, to run down the first period and continue to watch this game with you here on the Hockey Podcast Network YouTube channel.
Should I keep it going?
Keep it going.
Should I just keep it going a little bit? We'll keep it going in the background a little bit.
Thanks to everybody joining us here live on the Hockey Podcast Network YouTube channel. San Jose Sharks, Vancouver Canucks. The Canucks are up 2-1. Horvat with a snipe. Besser with a snipe. Timo Meier with a snipe. It's been a great game.
We got a crew of Wesley's on the team. Wesley snipes.
Thanks to everyone joining again. We have a contest going on right now on this live stream, so we might as well get into that right away. Before we talk about this first period, we have a lot of contest entries in right now. And we see a lot of new faces here joining us in this first intermission. So in the live YouTube chat, tell us who you think is going to win this game, Sharks or Canucks, and the final score. If you do that in the live YouTube chat, I will take note. And in the post-game show, we'll have a quick post-game show at the end of this live streaming game. We will announce the winner if there is a winner. So get those predictions in.
I'll show you a quick example. Do what Mark did. Do what Mark did. Mark said 5-3 Canucks. That's all you need to do. That is literally all you have to do, and you're entered into the contest.
There you go. And we have another contest going on Twitter right now. So Dylan, run that down, and I'll throw the link in the live YouTube chat.
All right, folks. This is another easy one. Go to our Twitter page at HockeyPodNet. That's the Hockey Podcast Network on Twitter, and you can enter our contest to win 2 free NHL tickets to any game. That's right, any game you want. I don't care if you live in Toronto. I don't care if you live in Florida, Dallas. We'll buy you 2 tickets to any NHL game. How about that?
I mean, if you live in Florida, that's even better because they're like $20 tickets
versus
Toronto. But we don't.
If you live in Vancouver, we'll fork it out. We'll take a loan out. We'll get you those tickets.
Buddy, if you live in San Jose like Tito here, Tito, thank you for joining us. San Jose Sharks 100, baby. We'll get him some tickets to the SAP Center. So thank you for joining. The Sober Sailor. That's a good name.
I like that Sober Sailor. Thank you for joining us, by the way.
Yeah. And don't forget to subscribe to the Hockey Podcast Network YouTube channel. Drop a like on the video. We really appreciate it. We have watchalongs every single day of the week. And World Juniors and Olympics, they're right around the corner. You better believe we're going to be doing watchalongs for that too.
It's a beautiful thing. There's one comment I wanted to get to. Oh, Sarah Smith saying, oh, no, I'm glad to hear Jacob. Well, I am glad to hear Jacob. Saying, where are you guys from? We are from Vancouver Island. Quick BC ferry ride away from Rogers Place. Rogers Arena.
Right over the Salish Strait there.
The Salish Sea.
Tito, again, thanks for joining. Tito, get your score prediction as well, and all the other viewers here.
I think this is a good time to show off the shirt, right?
So this is what you have a chance to win, ladies and gentlemen, here. So get your score predictions in to win a THPN shirt. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It comes in gray. There's white ones. There's a dark blue one, but I like the black one personally.
The nice, simple black. I mean, it kind of goes with everything, right? If you want to wear it under something, it just looks like it's a plain black shirt.
There you go.
You take it off, you're repping THPN.
You're repping THPN, and we absolutely love it. So thank you very much. Hey, look at Mia. Oh my God, that's mine.
Yeah, Mia. Hello, all from Portugal.
Mia Mendes.
That's amazing.
Us from Portugal. Well, thank you very much for joining the live stream here. Mia, you want to, shipping costs might be crazy to Portugal, but we'll do it anyways. Get in on the contest here. Tell us who you think is going to win this game, Sharks or Canucks, and tell us your final goal or final score prediction. I guess it is a goal prediction.
There you go. And, get a chance to win this nice t-shirt.
There you go. There you go. And again, on Twitter, the link's in the live YouTube chat if you have a chance to win some tickets to any NHL game. So again, first period, Dylan, some quick takeaways there. What other than the 2-3 snipe shows? What are some other takeaways from that first period? And again, from the live YouTube chat, we want to hear your comments as well.
Well, it kind of relates to one of the goals that were scored by the Vancouver Canucks. And I want to touch on the power play. We were talking about it a little bit while we were watching the game. The puck is moving a lot more, not just guys' feet, which I feel like the Vancouver Canucks are moving a lot more. But I feel like the puck is staying on guys' stick for a second, whereas 2 weeks ago, it was 4 or 5 seconds on each guy's stick on the power play. Now it's bang, bang. It's moving around, and that's what you want out of a power play. And look, what do we have? We have multiple chances. Yeah, all of them weren't the best, but the puck was moving. You have 3 or 4 of those, and eventually Bo Horvat gets the puck, and we have a goal.
Yeah, it felt like the power play was so stale, so stagnant, so just JT Miller in the slot or Bo Horvat in the slot and someone just trying to get the puck to Pettersson each time. Hughes, credit to him, he would try to get it through the slot or try to find lanes, but he can't do everything by himself on the blue line. So
no.
Bruce Boudreau and his coaching staff there have really changed things up. And that's the whole point of changing things up. It's not just doing the same thing over and over, because it was literally insane what the Vancouver Canucks and Travis Green were doing before.
Isha, we would sit here and we would watch the game and we'd know exactly where each player was going to be.
Exactly.
We knew exactly which play they were doing it. They would be 4 passes away in the play and I would know where the puck's going to end up.
Yeah.
It was so predictable. And like we said, these other teams, they have video coaches. They know exactly what the Canucks are up to. So it's a nice change.
There you go. Let's get to some of the comments here. Again, it's a comment-driven live stream. Thanks to everyone tuning in to this watch-along here on the Hockey Podcast Network YouTube channel. Totally interactive. On Twitter, we have our Twitter handles up on the screen here. Check us out on the Hockey Podcast Network or live right now here on the Hockey Podcast Network YouTube channel's live chat. I see Jonathan Dahling now is on NBC Sports. Look at that mustache.
I was about to say,
man, Elias Pettersson's former line mate in the Division II Swedish League in Timrå. I mean, they had such good chemistry. He played well in Utica for the Vancouver Canucks. I mean, it's a shame. But anyways, back to the comments.
Back to the Jacob saying, I need that shirt. Like we said, well,
you have a
Jacob,
chance to win.
You're such a big fan. Like you're gonna win eventually, and if you don't, we'll hook you up with something.
Andrew B, what's up, Andrew?
There we go. Andrew's in the house.
Andrew, get your prediction in. Enter the contest here, buddy.
There we go. Love it. Just a lot of love for Andrew here.
Yeah.
In the comments, Jacob's in the Vegas game pissed me off a bit. Interesting. Tell us more.
Jacob, who's your favorite player again for the Vegas Golden Knights? I'm curious.
Yeah, I can't remember if he's told us before, but I'm curious as well.
Andrew just saying shirt. Andrew, yes, shirt. If you want to win the shirt, let us know who you think is going to win this game against the San Jose Sharks and the Vancouver Canucks. Oh, and right on cue. There it is, Andrew. There
we go. Lock it in.
5-3. I mean, DraftKings now thinks it's going to be a 7-goal game.
You know what I think, Isha? I think we're going to have to pull out the hat today. Because, I mean,
I'm all right with that.
There's been a lot of predictions that have been the same, 4-2 Canucks, 5-3 Canucks. And I feel like that's where this game is heading. Jacob, Mark Stone, favorite player.
Honestly,
great choice.
I'd say Mark Stone, and this might be a hot take because he may not throw up the points that a lot of players in this ranking put up, but I'd say he's top 5 in the National Hockey League.
Yeah, I mean,
maybe as far as forwards, maybe not all players.
Yeah.
You throw some defensemen in the top 5. I'd say at least one, but I'd say forwards, he's top 5.
I'd say at least top 10. I mean, it's tough. Yeah, he might squeak into the top 5.
Good, I think, though.
I definitely in the top 10. Definitely in the top 10.
It's a hot take. Don't get me wrong, but like he's that good.
No, he is. He really is. I just think of the top 5 forwards. In my head right away. Bang bang. Connor McDavid, Sidney Crosby, Draisaitl, Ovechkin. So it's just tough for me to put him in that category. It really is. That doesn't take anything away from him. Don't be horrible. If I win the contest, can I request that you do the stream on Saturday instead? We'll consider it.
No, we got to be stern on this.
Yeah, it's just not going to happen.
There you go.
It's not going to happen. Sarah saying, what's your least favorite franchise?
You first, because I just love this question, Sarah.
Least favorite franchise. I don't know, actually. That's a tough one for me to say. I mean, I'm just gonna say the Bruins just because of the pain that the Bruins have inflicted to the Vancouver Canucks over the years. And also, just hearing what a cheap bastard the owner is of the Boston Bruins. So I guess that kind of adds that in there a little bit. I feel like maybe there should have been an obvious one. And actually, now that I'm thinking of it, I guess I should have said the Chicago Blackhawks. And now circling back, I'm probably going to make that my answer.
There you go. I mean, don't get me wrong. Not a fan of the Boston Bruins because of the whole Vancouver Canucks Game 7 thing in 2011. Not a fan of Chicago Blackhawks because it's just a scummy organization and everything that's going on right now there. As far as two teams there that I just love to hate, F the Leafs and F the Montreal Canadiens. I'm Canadian and I still say can't stand Montreal, can't stand the Leafs. Like those are two teams that I'm just like, they grind my gears. Cannot stand them. Stand them.
There you go. Sarah,
F the Leafs.
Sarah, you got Isha all fired up.
I'm all fired up.
All fired up. Don't be horrible saying it's much more fun having y'all. It's fun having you all as well.
Keep the comments coming, ladies and gentlemen. It's a comment-driven live stream. I know there's a lot of new faces here, so we have a contest going on for a chance to win a Hockey Podcast Network t-shirt. Get your predictions for this game. Let us know who you think is going to win, Canucks or Sharks, and what the final score is going to be. We'll announce the winner at the end of the live stream and game.
Harpreet saying a shootout would be interesting. Hey, it would be interesting for us too. A little bit longer stream.
People
we like
hate
that.
The shootout. I don't mind it. I don't mind it.
All right, let's fire through some comments here. We got a lot coming in. Andrew B saying, did you have fun on the road, Isha?
Yeah, I mean, Dylan was also with me on
Good
the
old
road.
time in Vegas.
Yeah.
Tito saying Logan Couture with the win tonight. Did Tito get
Tito, get your prediction
yes,
in. Get your prediction in. Tell us what the final score is going to be and who you think is going to win. I'm guessing it's going to be the Sharks.
There we go. Jacob, favorite players, Mark Stone, Pacioretty, and Robin Leonard.
Yeah, you know, one thing that was interesting about Vegas is the people in Vegas, not a huge fan of Robin Leonard.
Yeah, interesting. Harpreet Ovechkin is good, but he ain't no Gretzky.
Come on now, Harpreet.
Let's wait a year or two.
Ovechkin's gonna pass Gretzky as far as the greatest goal scorer of all time.
Tolbon, how do you say that? Says hello to you.
What's up, Tolbon? Thank you for joining. Subscribe to the channel. We got watchalongs every day.
Yeah, you said it a lot better than I did. I think you nailed his name.
I don't even remember what his name was.
Yeah, it just came out so naturally. I don't think you could do it again. Andrew saying Islanders won tonight.
No.
Thanks for the update. Sarah, I went to the Habs versus Canucks game in Montreal, and it was great to see the Habs lose.
Hey, there we go.
But hey, at the same time, Sarah, you know, we do like Isha's ripping on the Habs, but I mean, what an experience it would be to see a game in Montreal.
I'm not ripping on the Bell Center and the fans. I'm ripping on the Habs. I just don't. I don't like them.
Mia saying my favorite for tonight, Vancouver. Get your score prediction in.
Yeah.
You have a chance to win.
Mia, tell us what the final score will be, and we'll get you in for this contest.
All right. Jack saying Jack Friedman. Thanks for joining us on the stream tonight. Saying any hate for the Oilers, Isha?
Not hate. I mean, I'm not like I don't root for the Oilers. I'd like to see McDavid like do well on whatever team he's on, unless it was the Leafs. That's like, sorry, buddy, I can give two shits about you. But no hate. I like the Flames more just because my first NHL experience was in Calgary. After high school, I moved to Calgary and I went to my first 3 NHL games at the Saddle Dome. You know, had the Dome Foam / heroin beers. It was just a hell of an experience. So I have more love for the Flames, but I wouldn't say I have hate for the Oilers. I have hate for the Montreal Canadiens. I have hate for the Toronto Maple Leafs.
Shane Van Ice, if there's a shootout, will Pettersson be one of the first 3?
Probably.
Say,
yeah.
Folks, we have something interesting is about to happen here, folks.
What is this?
Something is about to happen, and I don't know if you're ready because I know we have a lot of Vancouver Canucks fans in this stream. And don't worry, I'm wearing a Sharks jersey, but I'm still a Canucks guy at heart. But we're going to bring in another Sharks guy here, Mr. Nick Floor.
Oh, Nick.
Hey.
Oh,
what's going on,
what's
Nick?
going on, Nick?
Nothing much. Just watching this fun game. Thought I'd hop on. Saw the watch along going on.
By the way, sounding nice and crisp. This guy sounds like a radio guy, eh? Big radio guy over here.
Yeah. And again, Nick, he's in enemy territory. If you're a Vancouver Canucks fan tuning into this live stream, Tito, this is one of your people here. This is a fellow Sharks fan in the Bay Area. Nick Floor, host of the San Jose Hockey Now podcast. He's going to ride shotgun for a little bit here. Got the black jersey on, Nick. So answer this question for us.
It's
Are
cursed.
you a fan of the black jersey?
No, it's a curse.
Well, why are you wearing it?
Because you got to ride or die with it, right? Doesn't matter.
Fair answer, I guess.
What are your thoughts on the Team Canada for the Olympics black jersey?
They're going to be cursed too.
Oh, come on. Thanks to everyone joining the live stream here. Again, we have a contest going on for a chance to win a Hockey Podcast Network. What's up, Zachary? A Hockey Podcast Network t-shirt. Let us know who you think is going to win this game and what the final score is going to be in the live YouTube chat. At the end of the game here and stream, we will announce a winner. Nick, what is your prediction for this game?
Who do I think is going to win?
Yeah, and final score?
Final score will probably be, Vancouver's coming in hot. I got the stats here to prove it. You guys know me. I'm a stat guy.
Hashtag stat guy.
I think it'll go towards the end. The Sharks are going to buzz coming out in the second, but I think it'll end up being a 4-2 Vancouver win. The Sharks' offense is bottom 10 in the NHL pretty much in every statistical category, and the defense can only go so far, and they've already let in half the goals. So,
Nick, I liked it. That was my prediction as well. 4-2.
No love for the home team.
No.
Look,
Tito locking in this prediction.
Lock of the week.
4-3 Sharks. There we go.
Love it.
Sarah saying, sorry, Nick, you're taking an L tonight.
Only in this game, because all I do is win. So thank you.
There you go. Andrew B saying, what's up, Nick?
Hey, what's going on, Andrew?
Nick, you've been on here for like 2 minutes and you got like 5 or 6 fans already. You're doing all right. You're doing all right.
I mean, he does host the #1 Sharks podcast. So.
Very true. Very true. Very true.
So Nick's going to ride shotgun with us through this second period. Puck has dropped again. The Vancouver Canucks lead, but only narrowly, 2-1 in this game. The Vancouver Canucks opened up the scoring. Brock Besser kind of cutting momentum there as the Sharks were kind of on a roll in the first half of the first period, and the Vancouver Canucks going to power play and moving the puck nicely. Bo Horvat with the snipe, but then Timo Meier closing out the first period with a nice snipe of his own.
Interesting development. Sarah Smith saying we're Nick stands, and Tito saying that's right, homie. So
straight cash, homie.
Straight cash, Nick.
You guys subscribe to the podcast.
There you go.
There you
San
go.
Jose Hockey Now podcast. I'll fire the link up in this chat before Nick leaves here, so that you all can subscribe to the podcast. Because it's unbelievable. What a save by Demko there, by the way.
What a save! And you know, for the fans that have been watching, you know, Isha and I do these watch-alongs. Most of you don't know that you know, I used to co-host a podcast with Nick Floor, the Stick Hungry podcast, which has now become the San Jose Hockey Now podcast. We had some interesting times.
By
on that
the way,
podcast,
Nick learned that bamboo shoots not for eating, but for cooking with.
Yes.
So that
makes
explains a
sense.
lot. Yeah.
You know, it's kind of like an onion, I guess, right? You're not just
way
going to
worse.
take a bite into a raw onion there, but you will use it to cook in pretty much everything. So,
Yeah. It was horrible. Anyways, let's get to some of these comments. here.
Slapshot Hockey News saying B.
Beast.
What up, B?
Slapshot Hockey News. What up, B? Thanks for joining the stream.
Then just a
and
bunch
then
of
a lot of ends.
All right.
All right.
Siri's going a
Oh,
little nuts for Slapshot Hockey News.
Slapshot Hockey News, you're screwing up our comment section.
Yeah, get your predictions in for all the new viewers here on the live stream. We have a contest here for your chance to win a Hockey Podcast Network t-shirt. All you have to do in the live YouTube chat is predict the outcome of this game. Tell us what the final score is going to be and who you think is going to win. We cut entries 5 minutes into the third period. So, yeah, you can pull a Shane Van Nice and wait till the end of the second. You can be strategic, but just don't forget, don't sleep on it.
There you go. There you go. Nick, thoughts on the Sharks so far this season? Because, I mean, they came out flying at the start. But lately, I don't know. They seem to, run out of gas, I guess, in the last 10 games or so.
They did exactly what they did last season, right? They came out with an entire reinvigorated bottom six, and they surprised a lot of people. They took a lot of people off guard, and that's kind of how the NHL goes in the first couple weeks. Oh, we had a little collision there between a couple Sharks players, a little tomfoolery there. But
she goes.
They came out great, came out pretty hot, and then they did exactly what we expected them to do, kind of plateau. And Shang and I have talked about it. We see them as a fringe playoff team. So there's a lot of things that have to go right in order for them to make the playoffs.
Yeah.
And it very easily, many things can go wrong. So the Sharks are surprisingly a very good defensive team. You'll see a lot of their games that they either win or lose are 2-1. Majority of the time, it's James Reimer is in net, who's been playing out of his mind so far this season. I think that's probably the biggest surprise. Close second would be Erik Karlsson's resurgence. You know, he cuts his hair, and all of a sudden, he's a great defenseman again. So,
Hey, Nick, you like this jersey I got?
Oh, yeah.
65,
You like this
65.
I was being mocked all year last year for this damn jersey. Now I wear it with pride.
Got it in the bargain bin, and now it's paying off dividends. So,
I should almost sell it. Can make a nice little profit.
well, I told you how I got this one, right? Fanatics had like a weird flash sale on their Erik Karlsson stealth jersey. It was
Don't talk about Fanatics here. Danelle will roast you.
$60.
Not bad at all.
By the way, Slapshot Hockey apologizing. No
All
worries,
right.
Slapshot Hockey. We appreciate it.
And then follows up. I don't know if this was
Oh,
like
God.
a cheeky
Wait.
remark.
We can do it. Go forward with it. Go forward with it.
Yeah. No, he'll do it. We addressed them all, the comments.
Yeah, Slapshot Hockey News. When was the last time the Canucks won the cup? Well, I don't know. When was the last time the Sharks won the cup?
I was
Hey,
I was
the
gonna
Canucks
say
had 3
these-
sniffs at it at least.
I
They
know.
were close.
And
They
the
had 3
Canucks-
sniffs.
And a lot more time than the Sharks as well.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Sarah's confused. Wait, so is Vancouver your team? Yes, Vancouver is my team, but I'm wearing a Sharks jersey.
It's a Sharks Canucks live stream, so we thought,
I have the jersey. I figured I might as well do it.
we got the blue light, the green light.
we got Nick.
We got Nick.
So
And
What's
thanks to everyone tuning into this live stream here. Again, we have a contest going on. You have a chance to win a Hockey Podcast Network t-shirt. All you have to do in the live YouTube chat is get your final prediction in for this game. Tell us who you think is going to win, Sharks or Canucks, and what the final score is going to be. I'm
There you
taking note.
Andrew Beeves, Chiefs won. Harpreet saying Canucks can make playoffs in the wild card spot.
I don't know, man.
If they keep playing like this, I mean, they're gonna have to. This win streak's gonna have to go to 10, and then they're gonna have to play pretty damn good after that as well. So it's a tough call here.
I think just fighting to get into that conversation is a win, given how poor the season was in the beginning before. Bruce, there it is.
Nick, outside of you, what do you think?
I think you have a good enough shot as anyone. I mean, right? This division is just, it's going to get turned on its head. Vegas is starting to pick up steam after having a bit of a wonky start with their injuries.
And the Oilers are kind of falling off right now.
Exactly. And like I said, it's just getting turned on its head, and you guys are a part of that. So I could easily see the Bruce Boudreau Canucks team make a good push for the playoffs. It would be similar to the Sharks, where you're that fringe playoff team to see if you can make it on.
Yeah, I mean, like you said, they're both fringe teams. You know, I see the Sharks kind of finishing in that mid 80s, 85 points, kind of in that area, and that's really the spot where 3 games throughout the regular season could have changed the whole year for you. You know, if you won those couple tight games, that gives you that push into the 90-point area, which might get you into the playoffs. See, here's an interesting one. Okay, so Whale of Beef Hooked saying Vancouver won the Stanley Cup in 1915,
but it wasn't the Canucks.
That's the problem. The question was, when was the last time the Canucks won? So
that was the Millionaires.
Also, the Victoria Royals on Vancouver Island. No, Victoria Royals. The Victoria Cougars did win the Stanley Cup
before Seattle brought the freaking Spanish flu over to the island. Yeah, fucked the whole thing up
before we even had fucking phones. So I don't know what that's worth.
The chat is just buzzing here, so we're gonna get to these comments. Don't worry, ladies and gentlemen, because Donnell has entered the chat. Dylan Donnell is here. What's up, guys? Just got home from work. What's going on? Well, we're watching some Canucks Sharks hockey here, Donnell, and it's been an awesome game thus far.
All right, Donnell, we need your opinion on this jersey. What do you think of the black San Jose Sharks jersey that Nick Floor is wearing?
Look, he's going to rip you, Nick. He's going to absolutely rip you.
Watch out.
Let's get to the rest of the comments as Donnell, starts typing angrily here.
All right, Jacob, I think Vegas will go deep in the playoffs.
Yeah, if they're healthy, 100%.
Jacob, how are having Red Bull? I do have Red Bull, so there we go.
I got one in the fridge, too, after this second period to keep me going, especially if this goes to OT or shootout. Whoo! It's going to be a long night.
Slapshot, remember, it's a power play goal, Rangers caller. Josh Deming, boys, drop a like and a sub for these non-stop THBN beauties.
Thank you so much, Josh. We really appreciate it. Yeah, everyone, watchalongs every single day here on the Hockey Podcast Network YouTube channel. So drop a like, subscribe to the channel for hockey content every single day. And again, World Juniors and Olympics right around the corner. We're going to have so much content and watchalongs coming out on that too. And hey, for all the new viewers who've just tuned in, we have a contest going on here on the channel right now in the live YouTube chat. Get your predictions in. Tell us who you think is going to win this game, Sharks or Canucks, and what the final score is going to be for a chance to win a THPN shirt. Keep the comments coming. It's a comment-driven live stream.
All right, we got to fire through some of these.
Sorry.
All right, we're going to fire through them. Never apologize.
The
Millionaires. Marcus are the Millionaires. Love it. Andrew saying what up to Josh. Josh is saying what up to Andrew. Can either of these teams be the next 2019 St. Louis Blues?
I don't think so, because I think for St. Louis there's so many other variables that happen with the Zach Sanford fight on the ice, with a coaching change there as well, which is Binnington not even really in the picture at all, or plans going into the season. It was just so many things happened that just magic occurred.
If it's going to be one of these two teams, I'm going to say Canucks. Nick, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, I would agree there.
Boys Fist, get your prediction in.
Like Isha was saying, though, there was so many different aspects that went during that season for the Blues that made it so quote unquote magical for some, not so much for myself. But there's too many crazy things that have to happen. I mean, you check one box off, right? You have Bruce Boudreau coming in, so you have the coaching change. So you would have to have some sort of deep prospect goaltender come in and find a way to take over Demko's position, or beat him out for that position, which I don't see happening. But still, I mean, anything can happen. This is the NHL. Parity's at an all-time high. We, day in and day out, every game, anyone can win. So,
what a story would be, and I feel like the entire NHL would just hate on the Canucks for some reason.
Oh, absolutely. Gonna fire through these comments here. Jack saying, need Donnell's opinion on the Dallas high vis vests, which I saw for the first time on TV, and they look just disgusting.
The
to me on
acid
TV.
trip ones
They
or
were
the
so
white
bad.
ones?
Mia has to go to bed in Portugal. It's 4:30 a.m. Thanks for jumping on, though. If you do win, we'll let you know.
She gave her prediction.
Yeah,
she gave her
5-2.
prediction. 5-2 Vancouver Canucks. Mia, you are a beauty. Thank you so much.
All right, Nick, we got Donnell's reaction. That Sharks black jersey is nice and all, but it's a Fanatics jersey, my guy. Get the Adidas.
Yes!
We knew it was going to come.
Oh,
I got the Adidas one hanging up right there, Donnell. Don't worry. This is just the I don't care if I get anything on it jersey.
Donnell, he explained it earlier. He got a wicked deal on it, so I can't blame the man. I really can't.
By the way, Vancouver Canucks on the power play right now, still just lead 2-1. Oh, slap shot!
What up, beauty? Thank you for subbing to the channel.
That was some sub hype, by the way.
That was some sub hype. Harpreet saying prediction for Leafs versus Canucks. Canucks 5, Leafs 0. That's my prediction.
Honestly,
yeah.
I mean that one's going to be a tough one. But I mean, if the Canucks keep this going, they've bought into whatever Bruce Boudreau is bringing. If they can ride that momentum, I mean, I think they can take the Leafs. The Leafs have been having some hiccups lately. The Leafs are the better team, but like I said, F the Leafs, man. We got this.
Andrew's liking the black jersey, but we have a prediction.
Omar!
3-2 for the Sharks.
Ooh.
Nick, Omar is your buddy here. I mean, thinks he's going to come back with the Sharks here. I don't know, man. I think
Omar
Vancouver
knows.
has the edge right now.
That's nuts. Omar, how much money are you placing on DraftKings right now? Because I'm just refreshing the odds. I want to see if that
Smash
happens,
that
how much
prop
money
bet.
you're going to win.
Josh liking my Sharks jersey. Like it. Nathan saying, hey guys, what's the current score? Vancouver 2, San Jose 1 is the current score. About halfway through the game, halfway through the second period here.
Buddy, plus 1,400. You better smash that on DraftKings right now.
There you go. Rick Smith, Team Canada. Rick here. Hi, THPN.
What's up, Rick?
What up?
Thanks for the pictures on Twitter. If you have more, keep them coming. Loved those, man. Those are awesome. Thank you so much.
Got another prediction. Speedy Gaming, returning user, if I remember correctly, being on here before. Go Nucks, go! I love it. Donnell saying, "What is high vis vest? Which high vis vests do Dallas have?" He's referring to the neon green,
The black and neon.
the black and neon ones. Donnell, that's what he's referring to, I believe. Slapshot, that's not hype. Sub hype, thumbs down. I gave you a rating.
Fucking sub on, let's go,
That shit
baby!
beautiful than a motherfucker.
You like that?
Oh my god!
All right, I can't scream anymore, or else I'm gonna lose my voice, buddy.
Oh, here we go. 7-2 Sharks.
Dude, I don't even want to look on the odds on that one, but fuck, man.
Carmelo coming in with a big prediction.
Oh man. Omar is saying I placed a $500 bet against my buddy. Now that deserves a cha-ching.
Jaden.
Honestly, Omar, I'm a Canucks fan, but I always root for any of our viewers to win money over even my team winning in the National Hockey League. So I'm hoping for a Sharks comeback, baby.
There we go.
I said it.
Sharks have held the Canucks without a shot so far this second period. Like I said, expected a big comeback or a big response here from the Sharks in the second period. It's exactly what's happened.
Yeah.
So to answer Harpreet's question here, JT Miller has 29 points for the Vancouver Canucks in 30 games. Timo Meier has 28 points, but in 24 games for the San Jose Sharks, Logan Couture, 28 games, 25 points.
Slapshot saying still not sub hype. Well, I don't know what to do for you then, but we tried.
I appreciate the sub though, buddy. Honestly,
we really do. Donnell, as the Devils lost another game, they need to fire their coaching staff and maybe Lindy Ruff as well because they have been losing every game and becoming a joke and also doormats of the NHL.
They started out their season looking like a respectable team. Like you knew they weren't necessarily going to win a lot of games, but they were hard fought games and they came back. I mean, they came back in a couple games against the Minnesota Wild and really, if they didn't hit the post 4 times, they would have dominated them there. Oh yeah, man. They've come back down to earth now. And I mean, there's going to be more growing pains. They're kind of like in the same position as Ottawa, but I can't wait for Neil to jump back on Donnell and talk to you about that.
Quickly, we got 2 predictions. So the first one is Rick Smith, 4-2 Sharks.
Oh, man.
Okay. And then Slapshot Hockey News, 25-2 for the Vancouver Canucks.
So he's taking a page out of Jacob's book. Jacob said 400-0 one time.
Nathan has 200 on Vancouver. So let's go
Canucks. Nathan.
Let's go, baby.
We always want everyone to win some money here. I know
someone's winning something.
Yeah, someone's winning something.
Nick, I don't know if you're prepared for this, okay? But Kendra has entered the chat.
Kendra has entered the motherfucking chat.
So Kendra says, no, who's live tomorrow when Dylan is going to be later than you know when I'm going.
Yeah,
ever going. Yeah,
exactly. Kendra.
Sean saying, do we have a score prediction from you guys? I'm saying 4-2 Canucks. Isha is saying
3-1 Canucks.
And Nick is saying,
I said 4-2 Canucks.
There we go.
What about you, Sean? What's your prediction?
Jesus Christ. Speedy Gaming. $600 on the Nucks tonight.
Oh, easy win, baby.
Easy win. Demko will destroy.
I mean, he's destroying right now.
Jarsu saying 2-4, but for who? Who's going to win? We need your score prediction. We need to know who's going to win by 4-2.
For a chance to win a THP and shirt.
Speedy Gaming says, I'm going to be broke if they lose. That's a tough one.
I mean, Sharks on the power play now, so
Nick,
a chance to tie this game.
Here's the thing, Nick. Do you really want the Sharks to win? Because then Speedy Gaming is out of $600. It's a tough spot for you to be in right now.
That's a moral compass question, and I don't like taking those.
Nick's a Sharks fan, so he doesn't give a fuck about any of the Canucks fans who bet money on them tonight.
Sean Sullivan saying 5-2 for the Canucks. I like that. I like that prediction.
A lot of Canucks love here. I like that. Thanks to everyone joining us here on the live stream. By the way, I really appreciate it. It's a comment-driven live stream, so keep the comments coming. Chime in on our contest. A lot of you are getting your predictions in, so keep those coming. And yeah, just subscribe to the channel. We got watch-alongs every single day of the week.
Did you get this one, Jarsu?
4-2 Canucks.
4-2 Canucks.
We're going to have a hell of a draw, by the way.
Oh, yeah. Nick, this one's for you. Andrew B has a Sharks t-shirt.
That's what I like to see. Let's get that upgrade going. Let's crowdfund this man jersey right now.
I had a Sharks like old jersey that I would wear for ball hockey. So it was that sweat stains on it. But, I liked it when I was
my old sweat stain Sharks
shirt. That was bad. I ended up just leaving it at the ball hockey court one time.
Whale oil beef.
Great name.
The hooked at the end gets me. 2-1 for the Canucks.
Thank you very much.
That's a risky bet.
I love it.
I'm just gonna fire through Kendra's comments here quickly.
Please.
On recently you got up, who's going to build. Yep. Okay.
Yep.
Kendra, no, the guy from the day before got it all blocked. Yeah.
Kendra, not a huge Bob fan, but that's okay.
Oh, it's Carson texting. Okay.
Carson, Kendra. Potato.
You got all that, Nick?
Little brother Joshua.
I got all of it more.
You got all that? Okay.
Yeah.
Danelle saying, hey, Nick, do you like the Stadium Series jerseys of the Predators and Lightning, or do you think they are both terrible?
Shang and I actually talked about this after they were released. Shang loves the Smashville jerseys. I don't know why. We actually made a headliner clip specifically for it on the San Jose Hockey Now podcast Twitter account. You can go take a look at that right now at SJ Hockey Now Pod if you'd like. I like the Bolts one. I think it's very clean. It's crisp. I think it'll actually look better. It'll get upgraded when you see the full kit. Yep. And the Smashville one just seems like my son did it. So he turns 4 next month, so that should kind of tell you how I feel.
Put it this way: Nashville one made the New Jersey look good,
which are both just terrible.
Exactly. And then the hat, gotta love the hat.
That was funny. I'll give it to them. At least they were quick-witted there.
Don't be horrible saying I just fell asleep because I am sick. Can Nick tell us a little bit about himself?
Nick, tell us about yourself.
Of course. First off, get better. That's the first and most important thing. Hope you feel better soon. Big Sharks fan. I've said it so many times now before. I'm not going to get too deep into it, but been a Sharks fan since about 08, 09. Been following the team since then. Fell in love with the sport of hockey out of nowhere, and currently am co-hosting the San Jose Hockey Now podcast with Shang Peng, who is a beat writer for the San Jose Sharks. So we get a lot of in-depth Sharks coverage, and we pretty much try to bring on a good guest every week or every other week. We are just recently, actually today, the episode that came out today, we had Chris Peters come on. We talked a little World Juniors Championship rosters and maybe some snubs that we had some questions about. But anything Sharks, that's where I'm at. As you can see, the wall and the room behind me, this entire office is dedicated to the San Jose Sharks. And That's pretty much all you need to know.
And folks, like this guy's being pretty humble because the San Jose Hockey Now podcast is
it's the biggest
Sharks podcast.
It's the biggest Sharks podcast out there.
So,
it's insane. And Nick, by the way, I just want to say, like, this is how crazy and how amazing of a Sharks fan he is. Nick's wedding, all the colors were Sharks colors.
Incredible.
Yes, it was.
He had this little side cake for himself that had the San Jose Sharks logo on it.
Yeah, that was the groom's cake. You get your own little special cake there, and it was the Sharks logo.
Basically Canadian with all of that. I love it.
Okay,
I love it.
I got a lot of comments.
All right, sorry. Let's get to them. It's a comment-driven live stream, so we're getting to them all now. Nathan
says 2-1 Canucks defensive game rest of the way. Hell yeah. Kendra saying who scored the 2 goals for? Who was it? Besser and Horvat.
And Meyer for
Tito saying the Sharks have the best jerseys in the NHL.
And they're up there. They're up there.
Tito gets it.
Damon saying thanks, guys. I love the Canucks.
Damon, what's up? Damon Atwell.
Little Perk is back. Let's go, Vancouver.
Little Perk, your hat. I'm sending it to you tomorrow. I promise. It's literally on the shelf, ready to go.
Who's gonna be live tomorrow, Isha, on THPN? Do we know? We don't know.
I don't know, Kendra.
Somebody's going to be live, Kendra. Don't you worry. Andrew saying, Nick, what are you saying?
What are you saying?
Am I too quiet? Do I got to turn up?
No, you're good. You're good.
You're good. Damon saying, do you like the Pittsburgh Penguins? Nick, do you like the Penguins?
I love the Penguins as much as I like dog shit on my shoe, Damon. I'm sorry.
Damon likes March of the Penguins. I like the Penguins logo, and look, Sidney Crosby, he's an absolute beauty. Evgeny Malkin, absolute beauty. You gotta like the Penguins.
Big happy feet guy.
Andrew saying, how old is your son, Nick?
I
don't know how much info you want to. I don't know how much info you want to give out.
He turns 4 next year. Do you want to know the last 4 of my social while you're
Rick saying Montreal no fans, Ottawa and Leafs next, I think, question mark. Let's hope we can keep fans in the stands.
Yeah,
here.
right, because of the COVID restrictions and friggin'
No, I think they were at 100% capacity, just nobody showed up. I'm kidding.
The Bell Center.
You had to ask for a second.
I'm kidding.
Jared Church saying putting $100 on the Sharks to win 3-2. Oh, count it.
Oh, yeah.
That's a prediction.
Hey, you know what else? You know what else, Jared? You've just entered our contest to win a THPN shirt. So there you go.
You might win a shirt. Kendra, you know who's live tomorrow? Matt, Nick, and Bill.
What? I don't even know who Bill is.
We got a bunch of.
We got a Bob.
We got a Bob.
Bob might be on. If there's a Caps game, it's probably Bob. To be honest, we have so many entries in this contest. By the way. And 5 minutes into the third period, that's when we're cutting entries, to make this contest fair, and then we will announce the winner. We're going to be doing a draw, I bet, in the post-game show. So if you haven't already, get your predictions in the live YouTube chat.
Being around since the Cow Palace days, Randall Hahn. Is this the Randall Hahn? I wonder. Is this the Randy Hahn?
I think it is the Randy Hahn.
I mean, we are blessed to be in your presence today.
Nick, what was before the SAP and after the Cow Center? What was the arena name for the Sharks again? I forget.
It was a HP Pavilion for a while.
That's
HP.
right.
I was trying to think of what it was before.
That's right.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm trying to get through these. Danelle saying the Stars neon green jersey is okay, but doesn't glow in the dark. I don't know, actually.
But that is literally made with Russian gas.
The silver sailor. Yes, it is. Do you like the Minnesota Wild?
Yes,
Isha?
I actually host a podcast about the Minnesota Wild called The Soda Pod. So love the Wild. I have the reverse retro jersey hanging in my office, actually.
So Nick, this is an interesting one for you. Shark actually means showing animals respect and kindness.
Yeah, Finn would fuck up the Sharks mascot, by the way.
Take this as a compliment, Nick. Nick doesn't look old enough to be a dad.
Nick's younger than us, to be honest. Don't be horrible.
Yeah.
I think I am. Yeah. I'm not going to say my age. I know he's gathering all the stats about me here. So
Danelle saying, hey, Nick, since you got a son, stick with one kid. You don't want to deal with more than one. Danelle is, giving out the good advice here.
Danelle keeping it real.
Honestly, that has been a discussion that my wife and I have had, and we believe we are going to stick with just one. Kids are expensive, man. You get it.
Good call. Good call. Damon, who would win in a fight between you three?
Ooh, well, Nick's
so
got,
the best part is I can just hold their heads out like this while they swing furiously back and forth.
So does anybody win in that case?
The viewers win.
That's you know what, Nick? That is so true. Sean saying this game has become so defensive. Both teams are taking advantage. when they have the power play.
Yeah, that's
fair
true.
enough.
That's true. And like both teams are skating right through the neutral zone. There's not a lot of battling there. Both teams have been moving the puck pretty good throughout the whole game. But yeah, it hasn't been as quick, as speedy as the first period. But I think in the third, I mean, the Sharks are going to have to really step on the gas. So it's going to change a little bit of the flow.
We have an answer here saying, yes, I'm Randy's son.
Oh, well, there you go.
Randy is currently on air.
Randy.
So it makes sense. It makes sense.
Love the profile picture.
I absolutely love it. You know what, Kendra? Why did I get in trouble because of my stepmom? I just don't know.
I don't know, Kendra.
I got no answers
I
for
don't know. I really don't know.
Because I got in big trouble.
Oh, I'm sorry you got in trouble there, Kendra. I told you, Nick. This is where Dylan told you. Kendra's entered the house.
Yeah, Rick Smith. I didn't watch Canada USA Women's last night, but
Poulain.
I would have liked to have watched that. Curtis saying Bruce is on a tear and it's not going to end tonight. Sorry.
Nope.
Bruce,
There it is. Curtis, get your prediction in for a chance to win a THPN shirt. Let us know who's going to win this game, Canucks or Sharks, and what the final score is going to be. And for anyone else in the live YouTube chat who hasn't got your prediction in. By the way, JT Miller, Logan Couture, gave him a good shove there in the paint, and he went flying.
Nick, tell Randall Hahn's son where to find your podcast.
You can follow us wherever you get your podcast from. It's the San Jose Hockey Now podcast. Be sure you follow us on Twitter at SJ Hockey Now Pod. That's where we do the majority of our interactions, as well as posting all the information for our stuff for that.
Randall, I just threw the link, buddy, in the live YouTube chat. So there you go.
Amazing. Dylan and Isha. Here we go.
Bruce, there it is. Bruce, there it is. Brock Besser with his second goal of the night.
How's that, ladies and gentlemen?
He's eating some shark fin soup tonight, boys.
High glove again, which has been Aiden Hill's kryptonite so far this season. So,
Oh my God!
Brock Besser, now with his 9th goal of the season, his 17th point in 28 games. Oh, man. Wesley's all over the ice tonight.
Wesley.
Nothing but snipes.
Nothing but snipes from Wesley's here.
I mean, there's some predictions that were broken because of that.
I
ain't going through it right now. We'll go through it in the final break before the post-game show.
Sean, you might be. He says, am I the only Scottish dude in here?
Sean, you're from Scotland? That's amazing.
That is incredible.
You just might be. We had someone from Portugal.
One of our favorite hockey videos is actually by a Scottish man.
Oh yeah, and we have our
with
friend,
Rick Rippon.
Yeah, and we have our friend from New Zealand who drinks some beers. It might be a little too late for him now. He's been joining Bob lately, so yeah, we get international here on the channel.
Thanks, fellas. At least I have Besser on my fantasy team.
There you go. There you go,
smart
Randy.
man.
Randy.
There you go. Lots of people just pumped about the Canucks right now, so we're gonna get to
3-1 Vancouver Canucks. Shots still in favor of the San Jose Sharks, 24-15. Again, in favor for the San Jose Sharks, but Brock Besser with 2 goals, Bo Horvat with 1. I mean, the Sharks are going to have to pick it up here.
Kendra, big trouble, but let me know if it's going to be like tomorrow, man, is undergoing to be live on Neighbor Dylan. My neighbor won't be live, but one of the guys on THPN might.
Your neighbor might be live.
You never know. Might not be on YouTube, though. Damon saying, do you guys play hockey?
Ball hockey?
I'll dangle you in street hockey, ice hockey.
A little stick and puck here and there.
Not the best skater. Nick?
No.
There we go. Quick answer. He's a Cali guy. He's a Cali guy.
Nick could dominate ball hockey, though. Defenseman? Jeez.
Yeah, he can be a good defenseman. He'd be like, the
Tyler Myers.
Tyler Myers or like a Willie Mitchell,
Yeah.
I don't even know if
By the way,
Nick-
Willie
if you got that
Mitchell
reference.
won the Conn Smythe with the Kings in their second cup. Isn't that crazy?
Did he?
Yeah. How crazy is that? I just remembered that stat yesterday. It came up. So
Sean is a Glasgow boy.
Oh, nice, man. One of my best friends did before COVID, did a sweet tour there, did a bunch of hiking and stuff. Nothing but love for Glasgow. What a big
Oh my God!
Let's go. Nucks are playing like they're on crack. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Because, there's a big crack problem in Vancouver. So I'm hoping that they're not on the crack.
Was it a good batch or a bad batch?
Yeah. Streets of Plenty batch or what?
All right, Sarah saying let's go 6-0 with Bruce. You know what, Sarah?
Let's do it.
I'm agreeing. I'm agreeing with that. Nick's not. Nick's getting a little worried here. 3-1.
No, I'm exactly where I've been for the entirety of the season. Just
final minute
where I
left
expected.
in the second period. You have throughout the duration of the intermission to get your final predictions in for this game. Tell us who you think is going to win, Sharks or Canucks, and tell us the final score in the live YouTube chat. I'm taking note. We're cutting contest entries right at the beginning of the third period, so get them in.
Nathan saying, I'm new to the channel. I dig the energy you guys bring. Left the like. Thank you very much,
Nathan. Thank you so much.
If you haven't already, subscribe as well to the channel.
Yeah, watchalongs every single day of the week. Every single day of the week at World Juniors is right around the corner. You better believe we're going to be covering those too, buddy.
Kendra saying, how many minutes are left? 1 period left. We're just wrapping up the second period right now, Kendra. Andrew saying, Nick, do you have a jersey?
Nick's got a lot of jerseys.
I got plenty of jerseys. I got one there. I got one there. I got one here. I got 3 more in there.
Is that a Sharks Christmas hat, by the way?
Of course it is.
That's amazing.
Would you expect anything less?
That's oh my god.
Think I'm an amateur?
Amazing. No, I'm
only professionals here on THPN.
Clearly. And it's a pleasure to have Nick riding a shotgun.
All right. Rick saying I'm sad for Olympics, but my Stanley Cup will World Junior this year.
Oh, I mean, my Christmas, Stanley Cup, birthday, World Juniors is my favorite holiday.
Danelle saying, are you guys going to see Spider-Man? And have you guys seen the Sonic Hedgehog 2 trailer?
I haven't seen the Sonic Hedgehog 2 trailer. Enjoyed the first one, I'm not gonna lie. Spider-Man, I just watched the Spider Universe one, which I know it's a little bit dated, like 2019 it came out, I think. Unbelievable. So I'm intrigued to see the new one.
Very intrigued. David saying I could probably beat you in hockey.
Damon, you probably could, but I'm telling you, you get ball hockey, no one's dangling past Dylan.
Kendra now lives in Macon Deller. Don't Be Horrible says, Nick, can you please tell Dylan and Nisha to do a live stream on Saturday since it's against the Leafs? Nick, don't even try it. We've been through this process.
I mean, Nick, you can ask us. We'll give you the same answer.
What am I asking you?
There you go.
Speedy Gaming says, do you all know when the World Juniors start? Boxing Day.
Boxing Day, baby.
December 26th. For all you Americans, you don't know what Boxing Day is.
Oh, yeah.
Nick, you a big Boxing Day guy?
You have to run it by me. I don't know what a Boxing Day is.
It's like our Black Friday.
Yeah, so December 26th is Boxing Day in Canada. That's when we get all the big sales and stuff. We don't have Black Friday.
That's when everyone keeps their receipts from their Christmas presents, returns all those motherfuckers.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Whale oil beef hooked. I think Nick has been
love the name.
Nick by Besser.
Yes, I have.
Quite sure what it means.
Dylan can attest to this. I'm a huge Brock Besser Flow fan, so it's perfectly fine for me.
100%. Curtis 4-2 for the Nucks. Andrew saying I got 16 hockey jerseys. Hell of a collection.
Awesome. Well, I have a child, Andrew. So
Damon saying, do you guys play NHL 22? Unfortunately, I don't have NHL 22. Maybe
getting it though.
On
Boxing Day.
Boxing Day. Boxing. That's what I'm talking about.
But big NHL guys here. Dylan beats me every single time.
Sean Sullivan, Boxing Day is in Scotland as well. It's a Commonwealth thing. It's a Commonwealth thing.
Sean, we're basically like brothers.
Yeah,
you know?
Exactly.
You're like
Scottish
family.
brothers.
Canadians and Commonwealth, we're all one of the same.
The Sober Sailor, December 27th is my birthday.
Oh, so nice.
How's that for a run of 3 days? You got Christmas, you got Boxing Day, then you got Sober Sailor's birthday.
Maybe Sober Sailor's like half Jewish and he also gets Hanukkah. How crazy would that be?
That would be
what a run that would be.
Ultimate lineup.
Oh yeah.
I don't know where we go to from there.
I'm just hoping there are more comments, honestly.
Yeah. Tito just wants to box. That's not what Boxing Day is. Can you imagine all the Canadians just get around? That's how we let our anger out.
In a box lacrosse.
That's how we're nice all year.
Everyone gets into a box lacrosse court and just starts boxing. That's our Christmas tradition, Boxing Day tradition. Wow.
Don't Be Horrible. Dylan, can you please stream on my birthday? When's your birthday? Let us
Saturday.
It's gonna be a fucking Saturday.
By the way, thanks everyone joining the live stream. We are in the second intermission of this game. The Vancouver Canucks lead 3-1. It's a comment-driven live stream, and they're going crazy. The Sober Sailors brothers' birthday is December 28th.
They're poor parents.
Oh
They're
my
broke as
God!
fuck
They
in December.
timed that 100%.
Oh, Isha, we're gonna love this. Rick Smith. I got a 1972 Paul Henderson jersey signed on the front, and he has a picture with Henderson as well.
Paul Henderson is like a Canadian legend.
Henderson,
the greatest call of all time.
Incredible,
unbelievable. I mean, Rick, such a beauty. Amazing stuff.
Don't Be Horrible says, I was going to say Saturday, but it isn't until next month. My birthday is also next month. So if our birthdays fall on the same day, I'm just going to be honest, I'm probably not going to stream.
There you go. There you go.
But I'll try. Nathan says, if Vancouver wins, I will subscribe. You might as well subscribe now because they're going to win.
There you go. There you go, Nathan.
And Nick, I mean, just talking about Sharks a little bit, Drew Remenda back, on NBC with the Sharks is just amazing.
Is it just pure coincidence that when you said that, I'm looking at the intermission live right now and he's talking with Brody Brazil?
It's incredible. It's almost like we're watching the same game.
Almost like it's a watch along here on the Hockey Podcast Network YouTube channel.
I didn't know which stream you guys were watching. I didn't know if it was
it's blacked out in Vancouver.
To be granted, we are probably a few seconds behind you, but yeah, we are watching the same. We're watching the same game.
Okay, but to answer your question, absolute beauty. Absolute beauty. I love listening to the Sharks audio network where he and Dan Ruzanowski, just two buttes going back and forth about hockey. You could it's like butter, like a hot knife through butter. It's smooth as hell.
It is incredible. I love Drew Remenda. Don't Be Horrible saying, Dylan, are you turning 30 next month? Thankfully, no, but I'm damn close. I'm turning 29.
Turning and feeling 30 are two different things, by the way.
No, feeling 40. 7 days after your birthday there, bud. Sober Sailor, have you guys tried Ed Belfour's whiskey yet?
No, but I'm intrigued.
But here's my question. Have you?
Yeah.
Judging by the name, I mean, I don't know. I'm assuming no, but Donnell saying, do you guys think the Rangers play good against average below teams that don't play well against top teams? I mean, that's a lot of teams are kind of stuck in that spot, I guess. I mean, you kind of have to take that next step to be able to beat the dominant teams in the NHL. And I don't know if the Rangers are there, but they're close. They're damn close. They have some great young players.
Look, they're playing outstanding this season right now. And yeah, they have young players. They have some good pieces. I feel like they should have been a good team. They should have popped now. The fact that maybe they still have another year or two of development and they're playing this well right now is a good thing. Even if they fall off the rest of the year and, that point is proven, it's still a good problem to have.
Yeah, absolutely. So I think we caught up on the comments here. Sober Sailor saying it will remain a mystery for me, but you can try for me. Hey, fair enough. We'll get on that and we'll give you a review of how Ed Belfour's whiskey goes. But I think it's finally time for us to go to break here.
Yeah, we're going to take a quick break. We're going to have a quick word from our partner DraftKings. We'll be back just in a few minutes, so hang tight if you've just joined us. If you are continuing to join us again, we'll be right back. We really appreciate it. We'll get to all your comments. We will run down the contest as we'll wrap up going into this third period, and we'll talk a little bit about this second period as well here live. San Jose Sharks, Vancouver Canucks here. Subscribe to the channel, drop a like on the video, and get your predictions in here live. Vancouver Canucks, San Jose Shark, Hockey Podcast Network YouTube channel. What's up, everybody? We are back live here on the Hockey Podcast Network YouTube channel. Nick's also back here. What a game it's been. What a chat it's been. It's been buzzing here. It's been buzzing. We love it here. So keep the comments coming. It's a comment-driven live stream. If you're just joining us here, thank you very much. We're in the second intermission. We'll be back watching this game with you live for the third period. But if you haven't gotten your contest entries in yet, you still have time. I mean, we're closing the contest entries going into the third period. So if you're trying to be cheeky and strategic, now's the chance for your time to lock your predictions in. Tell us who you think is going to win this game and tell us the final score. In the live YouTube chat, I will take note.
By the way, folks, I don't know if you've noticed yet, but we had a bit of a wardrobe change for Nick here. Nick, I absolutely love that jersey. Nick, you're on mute. Nick is muted right now, and a picture says 1,000 words though, so the man can be on mute, and it says a lot. So there you go. There you go.
Yeah, I don't know if you remember we were covering the 2021 draft when I got this puppy, and I wore it for good luck to draft William Eklund, and yeah, I think I'm gonna try to get some of that luck back for a bounce back win for the Sharks.
What a pick that was.
Incredible.
Oh, yeah, don't get me started on that, man.
Rick saying smash the like. Absolutely, Rick. 100%. Hungus Wood saying Bruce, there it is. Love it.
Fuck Ryan Whitney saying that the Canucks fans suck because of that. Canucks fans suck because of other things. Bruce, there it is.
Jacob saying I'm still here. Jacob, you're a beauty.
Jacob has been here all day, all night.
Isha might be drinking a beer right now, drinking hot water.
Actually, it's not a beer. I'm saving my last beer for the Minnesota podcast that I do. The
What are you
soda
drinking?
pod.
What are you drinking?
Drinking a Red Bull, you know.
Nice.
Keeping the energy up because it's been an unbelievable live stream.
This has been brought to you by Red Bull. I mean, it wouldn't be possible without it. We got Damon's prediction correct.
I got
4-2
it locked in.
Canucks win. Jacob saying, people please stop saying 4-2. I want to win.
Well, put it this way. If the game ends 4-2 for the Vancouver Canucks, we got multiple 4-2 entries. So what we're going to do in the last break going into the post-game show, we're going to tear all these suckers up. We're going to put them in the Amaze Media Labs hat here, and we're going to have a good old draw, a good old-fashioned draw for the THPN shirt. But we have another contest going on Twitter, and as I get the link in the chat, I'm going to throw it to Dylan here to explain that.
All right, folks, this is your chance to win 2 tickets to any NHL game. That's right. If you're a San Jose Sharks fan, we will give you 2 tickets to go watch the San Jose Sharks.
And at the SAP Center.
And hopefully they win. With that brand new ice system, by the way, the lovely ice there in the SAP
and better
Center.
lights.
Yeah, better lights too. But anyways, go to our Twitter page at HockeyPodNet. And the contest is pinned at the very top of the page. All you have to do is retweet the contest, follow the page, follow at HockeyPodNet, and tag a friend. That's all you have to do. And you're entered to win 2 free tickets to any NHL game.
That's right, Jacob. Any NHL game. You can watch them, wherever you're from. In Canada, if the Vegas Golden Knights come through where you are, I believe you're somewhere in Ontario. You're out east, Jacob. Get your ass to somewhere in Ontario and watch that game, or Manitoba, or even the Bell Center.
There you go. Danelle saying, haven't had a Red Bull for years. Love the taste.
Oh, Kratendrang is the best drink ever made. Even if it was like caffeine free, I'd probably drink that sucker. Right now, using it for the caffeine. Usually a coffee drinker, but I need that sugar. I need to keep this buzz on.
The Sober Sailor saying the Canucks will play Wild in April. I hope to be there live. Well, you know what? Go to our Twitter page and enter that contest. You got a chance.
Wait, Sober Sailor in Minnesota or in Vancouver?
Doesn't matter. We'll buy you tickets anywhere.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Can't buy your flights, though.
No. Not that expensive to go to Minnesota, though.
Hey, don't put any ideas out there. Jacob saying, I can't leave Canada. Unfortunate. Don't be horrible. Saying, Isha and Dylan, what if you're a Habs fan? They don't allow fans anymore.
Hopefully, by the time that you can cash in on this prize and get some tickets, that ban will be lifted.
It might have to be a Laval Rocket.
It might be, it might have to be in Laval. You might have to go see the Rockettes, but that's okay.
Jacob saying I only live about 2 hours away from the Bell Center, so if things
There you
open
go.
up. This one's for Nick. Nick, do you think the Sharks need to come out with the Sharks jersey like they did with the throwback teal jersey for both anniversaries, like the jersey behind you in a white Adidas?
I have it on good faith that the Sharks actually will have a white throwback jersey in the near
Ooh.
future.
How's that for a little bit of a teaser? Like it. I like it. Sober Sailor saying Minnesota, Isha, is where he wants to watch.
Hey, there you go. There you go. I'll let my co-host know because he's a season ticket holder as well, and maybe not as well, but he's a season ticket holder, and I know he's gonna hit up the Vancouver game there.
Nick, you're getting more love for that jersey.
I figured I would. I was like, I got to go with the old school. It's a Jumbo Joe jersey. You can't go wrong with this.
Oh,
Can't go wrong.
absolute legend. Absolute legend.
Sober
Hall of
Sailor, 5-hour drive from Thunder Bay, Ontario.
Thunder Bay. Wow.
Now that is a Canadian
That's
city.
fucking commitment to hit up the XL Energy Center, which
Yes.
I hear is an unbelievable arena. The one thing that sucks if you're rooting for the Canucks, Sober Sailor, the Minnesota Wild, they play very well at home.
Jacob saying, wait, would you buy me Moosehead tickets if I went? You know what?
100%. I love the CHL.
Since it's, they're a little bit cheaper tickets, we'll probably get you an extra one if you do win.
Shoot, man. Yeah, we'll get you 3 Moosehead tickets.
There you go.
Love that beer, by the way.
Ooh.
Love Moosehead beer.
Which,
gotta love that. A beer company owning a CHL franchise. Unbelievable.
only in Canada.
Only in Canada. Shout out Moosehead. So good. So good, man. It's one of the best domestic beers we have here in Canada. I'm not going to lie.
So I'll take your word for it.
I could literally go off an entire live stream about Moose. Look, we're getting more viewers just because I'm going off about Moosehead here. So for those new viewers,
it's the Moosehead bump.
For those new viewers joining us here, welcome to the Hockey Podcast Network YouTube channel. Watchalongs every single day of the week. And we're going to be kicking back here, watching the rest of this game. The third period starting shortly here. But we have a contest going on. So for all the new viewers jumping on our channel right now live, we're cutting the contest right when the third period starts. Just a few minutes in, we'll get the last few entries. But predict the outcome of this game in the live YouTube chat. Tell us who you think is going to win the game, Sharks or Canucks, and what the final score is. Right now, the Canucks lead 3-1 as we go into the third period. But hey, you got a few minutes here to get your final predictions in. You have a chance to win a Hockey Podcast Network t-shirt.
Jacob saying he lives 1 hour away from the Mooseheads. They're in Halifax. He's in Truro, Nova Scotia. There we go.
From one coast to another. We're on the opposite coast of you, Jacob. So you are staying up late.
And we have one of the the most famous Maritimers on the Hockey Podcast Network. Terry Ryan does a podcast with us, Tales of TR. So go check that out.
Baruto, tell us what team Baruto.
Danelle saying, yes, Nick, good job. The Sharks jersey you have is an Adidas version, not the trashy Fanatics version. Danelle can pick it out. I swear to God.
No, he can.
Yeah. Danelle's watching the game right now, and he's seeing jerseys in the stands, and he's like, Fanatics, Adidas, Fanatics. He knows.
What is this? Which one's this, baby?
Ooh, that's a tough one. Shane, 4-1 Canucks. He's going for the THPN t-shirt hat trick.
Shane's got a few shirts.
There you go. Jacob saying it's only 1:30.
It's only 1:30. Jeez, that's bedtime.
But yeah, Baruto, which team's gonna win for? I mean, I guess it can only be the Canucks, but
yeah, I guess so. All right, Baruto, I'm jaded. Okay, I'm just like watching the comments here. I haven't looked at the score for the last few minutes, which I guess only 1 minute since we were 1 minute into this third period here, which by the way, the Canucks have been firing on net here, forcing the Sharks to make a save.
All three of us can weigh in on this one. Damon saying best team in the NHL.
Let's start with Nick. Best team in the NHL. And again, in the comments, fire in this conversation too.
Minnesota Wild.
Ooh, there we go.
Oh, hell yeah. I love it.
Isha.
Best team in the NHL right now. I'll have to still say the Colorado Avalanche.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's either the Avalanche or honestly, the Lightning. How can I take anything away from the Tampa Bay Lightning?
The Florida Panthers are pretty damn good right now too. Bobrovsky's back, baby.
Yeah, but did the Senators whoop them like 8-2 the other night?
Well, sometimes you have an off night, okay?
Yeah. 8-2 though, Jesus. Baruto saying,
okay. I'm the idiot here, Baruto.
4-1 Canucks.
Lock it in.
Exactly that.
Got a couple more. Okay, hey, here we go. This maybe some more people can jump in on this one because this is a really interesting topic. Rick Smith saying, if you're going to order ribs, the best chain is Montana's. What do you think?
Honestly, Rick, if I'm going for ribs, the last place I'm going to is Montana's. Like, they're okay, but like if I'm going for ribs, I'm gonna pay rib money.
Yeah, he's talking about a chain though, like a franchise. Nick, what's your go-to for ribs?
Oh man, I only do homemade. I make my own. Not a big
I do too.
Go out and do all that. Like, yeah, we haven't gone out to eat like that in such a long time that I don't even remember. But I love my ribs more than like restaurant ribs nowadays, and it's a lot cheaper too. So.
Yeah, fair. I'm kind of the same. I really like ribs, and I don't know. I just find myself never ordering it at a restaurant. Probably because like most of the time when you're in a spot where you can get really good ribs, it's a bit of a nicer restaurant. And you don't want to make a complete ass of yourself with barbecue sauce flying everywhere.
Okay, yeah. Look, I got a little fired up, Rick. Sure. As far as chains go, Montana's it ain't bad. But that's like I ain't ordering from a chain. I'm making my own. Black molasses has been my go-to now. Garlic molasses ribs is unbelievable.
Yeah, we're saying yes, chain. So I guess if you're going for the all-you-can-eat, Montana's is an option. Oh my God, Donnell saying that jersey is a Reebok jersey. I can see the nameplate in your left arm. Holy shit! Yeah, it's there. It's there.
Hey, Donnell. What brand jersey is the Doug Wilson jersey in the back?
Here, I'll expand it.
No,
there we go.
I'm gonna put my head right here. That way you can't see.
There we go. It was a quick peek. It was a quick peek. Rick Smith saying he makes his own too. David saying best fast food place. Nick, you're gonna have a lot more options than we do.
So Nick's from the Bay Area, so he's got the better.
No,
fast
I'm not.
Food options. Oh, sorry, he's not. But
I cover a team in the Bay Area.
He's from
California.
He's from California. Potato.
Sacramento. All right. Nick, it's like someone saying this is basically Vancouver.
Yeah, whatever.
Nick, best fast food.
Sorry, I just reacted to something you're going to see here in a second. Watch the penalty
save?
coming up to Brent Burns.
Okay.
But as far as the best fast food place, oh, man, that's tough. Because, like, are you counting Applebee's and stuff like that? Because, I mean, it's a restaurant.
Has to have a drive-through.
No, has to have a
drive-through. Okay.
The lady has to spit in your burger when she hands it to you.
There's a local spot here that is, like, the best. Like, you're not going to know it. It's called Lou's Burgers. It's a family-owned thing here. But I think Checkers is really good, and they just opened one up out here in Sacramento. So I'm going to go with Checkers because it's not mainstream and it's delicious. So
great answer. And Nick, hell of a high stick. You're right. That's
the last in the head. Holy.
That was not a high stick. That was the
a Marty McSorley baseball
let's
swing right there, bud.
Oh, yeah. There we go. There we go. Right to the forehead.
Like, come on, Burns.
Andrew B loves chicken wings. I love chicken wings too.
Dude, Andrew B. I once ate 55 chicken wings in an hour and a half.
Danelle saying I had chicken and waffles for the first time when I went to Dallas barbecues when I hung out with a friend of mine I knew from high school. Also the godfather to her daughter. Interesting. But yeah, hey, that sounds chicken and waffles are something else.
I have like 5 cousins in Texas, some in Houston, some in Dallas, and the barbecue there, it's to die for. It's unbelievable.
We're getting a lot of comments.
Keep the comments coming. We love this.
THP, I need to have a talk with Neil because he said Vegas would lose to the Wild and the Devils.
Oh, fighting words for Neil Villapiano.
Now, I want to agree with this next comment, but I just can't. I'm sorry. Don't take away my Canadian passport, but I just can't. Don't be horrible saying the best fast food is Tim Hortons. Not going to agree on that one.
Most convenient, sure. Best, far from.
And he said it's not even close.
Oh, buddy.
Yeah, my prototypical answer would have been In-N-Out then, right?
Right. Not that I've ever had it, but yeah.
Exactly
that. Nick, that Wilson jersey is a CCM. I saw on the button on the jersey. Man, this guy, he's just on top of it. I love it.
Guru, I love it. Vancouver Canucks on halfway through their power play right now. Still moving the puck well. Really been setting some things up here in the second half of their power play.
Jacob, we got to your. I see you commented a couple times. We got to it. Don't be horrible. Say wait, Isha Dillon. What is the best
in Canada?
I know we're limited to options. Like I don't know.
Triple O's motherfucking drive through.
Yeah, Triple O's drive through.
Triple O's.
I don't know how local this one is, but Lee's Chicken.
Lee's Chicken's pretty good. I'm mostly going with Triple O's, dude. That's BC local. It's not Canada.
It is,
local,
but
it's BC
here's
local.
the thing: it's also expensive. So like, it's borderline not even fast food because like when you're paying like $18 to get your fucking burger and drink and fries, like I don't know.
I don't know, I'm still saying Triple O's.
All right.
But this way,
must be nice to be rich, eh?
You're paying
Fast food, $20. Here you go. Not a big
you're
deal.
You're paying $14 on the ferry, and you're pretty much getting the same thing. So there you go.
Andrew's uncle in Burlington makes the best ribs.
I'm sure he does. So does Kenny Hotz on Kenny versus.
Thoughts on the Tim Biebs, the Bieber balls?
They're actually pretty good.
I'll bring in the empty carton. We tried some.
So apparently, like the first, I don't know how many in Ontario were had like numbered on the box, and I saw one on it was a Facebook market or it sold on Facebook Marketplace for like over $2,000. I was reading an article about it.
It's insane.
Absolutely insane.
Ooh. Off the crossbar for Bo Horvat. This guy's been buzzing lately, but absolutely buzzing. Captain of the team.
Snipe show.
Love it.
I'm buzzing. 2 Red Bulls in one night.
I'm starting
Holy
to feel it
balls.
too. I'm starting to feel it. Shane says Tim Biebs are legit.
The birthday cake one with the little cinnamon, spice kick to it. That one was unreal.
It was. Danelle saying no, Dallas barbecues is just in New York. Look it up online, not Texas. There's another good place in Texas that does barbecue, and you get a foot massage too. Barbecue.
Jones
foot
Barbecue.
Massage. Jones
Barbecue,
Barbecue.
yeah.
Foot massage.
Barbecue and foot massage. Jones.
Love it. Andrew saying, how's the game so far? Actually, been a pretty entertaining game.
It's funny because DraftKings after the first period was predicting that this game was going to be a 7-goal game. We have a ton of predictions early.
Yeah.
Over 5 for the Canucks. Some even saying as high as 3 goals for the San Jose Sharks, even if they were losing in their prediction. It is still a 3-1 game in the third period.
Damon saying they should make birthday cake flavored Timbits.
Well, that's a Tim Biebs. They did, Damon.
No, they did. It's one of them exactly. It's they threw it in there. They read your mind.
Now I'm just thinking of Bieber songs and Timbits.
I just want.
Sorry to interrupt, guys, but we do have word. Sources are saying the Bruce There It Is chant are starting in the SAP Center.
Oh, amazing.
Incredible.
Amazing. Bruce There It Is. Love it. I mean, Bruce Boudreau, he was sent from the hockey gods. He has risen to save the Vancouver Canucks season.
It's pretty obvious change that he's made to your guys' offensive game plan. He's like, he's got a lot of really good, skilled, fast players. Let's play more off the rush as opposed to off the cycle. And bing bong, there's your goals.
Yeah, let's not dump and chase. Let's actually pass the puck on the power play and not just pass to Pettersson every time, who's been having an off year anyways.
Yeah, let's start and use the talent that we have on this team because I feel like I don't know. Did Travis Green lose his confidence in the team? He felt
must
like
have. Dude.
He was putting guys just in positions where they weren't going to succeed. Kept trying to just put Elias Pettersson in the slot. And now we see there's other guys on this team that can shoot the puck. Obviously Brock Besser can. Bo Horvat, beautiful snipe today. Pod Colson is another young guy that's getting more opportunities now. It's just such a difference. I love it.
By the way, DraftKings right now, live odds. Hammer the money line on the Sharks right now at plus 1,000. Let's go.
There we go. Andrew saying, I wish I'll try bacon balls. All right. Damon saying McDonald's is on another level.
McDonald's is they're just so consistent that they always have to be in the top, right? Because
it's like Coca-Cola when you're saying what's your favorite pop. I mean, it's always going to be in the top 5.
Yeah, it may not be everyone's favorite, but it's always going to be up there.
Folks in the chat, what are your thoughts on the McRib? I know they had a lot of rib talk in this chat.
Overrated, but I like it.
It's sloppy. Nick, what are your thoughts?
Had one last night.
Oh,
it's exactly as it was years and years and years ago. I mean, it's a cheap alternative for some saucy, meaty bread. And
so,
pickles.
Nick, in Canada, we only get a McRib maybe once every 4 or 5 years.
That sounds pretty bad.
Yeah. And the most nuggets we can get is 20. We can't get any more.
Oh my God, that's terrible. That's the real crime there. We need to bring that up.
And you know how much those nuggets cost? They're $2 a piece almost, those motherfuckers.
Holy. Import taxes are crazy up there.
Worth more than gold, those little bastards.
At least ours are real chicken.
Andrew saying Wendy's is up there too. We just had Wendy's.
I actually love Wendy's. Like the Wendy's. Give me some of those Dave's doubles, baby.
Yeah. Anders has joined the chat.
Andrew, what's up, Andrew Nandes?
Yeah.
Or Andrews.
Andrews. Don't be horrible. Isha, the McRib isn't that good in my opinion. I'm gonna agree. I'm gonna say the McRib isn't good. The actual rib that you get,
it's not rib.
It's like one of those ribs where you buy like, you know, those fucking dirty old Hungry Man like
it's a rat rib.
Frozen dinners. It's one of those ribs that they just slapped on a bun, and I'm just like, I don't know. I'd rather just get something else.
Fair enough.
Andrew's saying no further comments. Yeah,
I'm sorry, buddy.
Donnell saying, which soda do you guys like, Pepsi or Coca-Cola?
Coca-Cola over Pepsi.
Coca-Cola.
But
Nick,
Canada Dry is my favorite. Let's go.
Nick, what do you say?
If I'm forced between the two, I'm going Coke every time.
Yeah, there we go. Andrew's saying McRib is whale meat, the Simpsons vibe.
Oh, yeah. That is good.
Popeye's up now. We have a Popeye's in Victoria now.
Are you serious?
Yeah, they just
Popeye's
opened,
is
like,
amazing, by the way.
I literally have to drive down to Victoria.
No,
it's like an hour and a half drive.
No, there's a picture, and the lineup was like out the door around the corner down the street.
That's where Honey Sticks helps us.
That's where the Honey Sticks gets you through. Donnell, my favorite fast food places, McDonald's, Burger King, White Castle, and Popeyes. Love those chicken sandwiches from Popeyes. Never try the spicy chicken sandwich, though I need to try that. Get on that, Donnell.
I'll say 3 out of those 4 are legit. Burger King, not a fan.
Maybe it's just, I just think the one we have here is terrible.
Buddy, we had it in the States. It still sucked.
Yeah, true. It was airport, though.
It was still on American soil, and it still sucked.
Have you guys had a Thunder Bay Persian yet, though? It's the secret ingredient to the stall success.
I mean, I'm Persian, but I don't know if I had a Thunder Bay Persian. We're talking like Fesson June from Thunder Bay. What's going on? A good little gourmet sabzi? Like, let's go.
Don't be horrible. Dylan, have you ever had a McFlurry? And the Sharks scored. Like, that's what happens. That's what happens.
Things just got interesting.
Yeah.
Things just got interesting. What did I say? Money line, you had the chance.
Quick stat. The last time Andrew Cogliano scored, the Sharks were down in the home opener to the Winnipeg Jets, and they rallied back to win the game. So let's see if that holds true.
3rd goal of the season, Andrew Cogliano.
Ginger ale be slapping.
Ginger ale be slapping. That's what I'm saying, Canada Dry, baby. Let's go. Love it. Subscribe to the channel. You are my people.
Baruto saying, do you know when the game is restarting? We're in the 3rd period.
We are in the 3rd period, my friend.
Is it Lieb? I'm just gonna say Lieb. Do you think the Canucks get one more? I don't know. It's tough. The Sharks are pushing. Right now.
If the Sharks open up a little bit more because they've been playing good defense, yeah, I think the Vancouver Canucks, they got enough gas in their tanks left.
They'll get the empty netter.
Yeah, there you go. Andrew saying, Nick, you are my guy.
No, Andrew, you're my guy.
Shane saying, what about Whopper Wednesday?
Shane, Whopper Wednesday, I feel like when I was like, 13, 14 was a big deal. Now it's just bad. It's just bad meat.
It just doesn't matter how cheap it is. It's just going to make you sick.
Yeah.
Andrew wants chicken sandwich. Rick says sweet. Almost there, Andrew B. What kind of reaction is that with the McFlurry? Of course I've had a McFlurry.
Of course we've had a McFlurry, dude. Oreo McFlurries, let's go.
Come on. I'm almost halfway through my life here. I'm almost 30. Of course I've had a McFlurry.
Aiden Hill having a pretty good season for the Sharks there. What did we say? Had two more assists than Bonino there, Nick.
Yeah, but his goaltending stats are very similar to Martin Jones's.
Oh, okay. So not a fan.
Andrew B saying, Nick, thoughts on the Seattle Kraken?
I wish we didn't lose to them, but they're I love their jerseys. Love the jerseys.
That's literally all anybody has to say about the team right now.
I don't like how they built the team.
Great
but
jerseys. Yeah, because they are a garbage team.
Yeah.
But
Nick, post, man. I know we're like 30 seconds behind the broadcast there on NBC, but the Sharks pushing now, man. And this is where the Canucks, as soon as the Sharks open up defensively, the Vancouver Canucks are gonna have to take advantage of that. But the Sharks are buzzing right now.
And here's one thing, that we've seen a different Vancouver Canucks team. We've seen them pushing the offense and all that with Bruce Boudreau. But in a spot like this, how well are they going to play defensively? You know, they've been pushing the pace a lot, but can they lock it down at this point? It's going to be interesting to see.
Yeah, they've been able to come. They've been able to come back in games. Can they hold a narrow lead right now? Demko, man, he might be the answer, to be honest.
Yeah.
Sorry, Nick.
You're going to see a lot of Erik Karlsson jumping in on the play here.
Oh, yeah, big time.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
65, baby, 65.
Dangerous. That's why I got this jersey. That exact reason. Rick Smith, do the Flyers blow their team after the coaching change?
Well, loaded questions.
I think this.
I don't think they're gonna do that.
I think after this season, they'll make the proper changes. Come on. Come on. Trying to be serious here, Rick.
As you say, I have the game on my TV, but it's blocked out. Luckily, you have us making very mature jokes.
Here, Andrew. I gave you something to search in Google. This will help you out.
There you go.
So obviously we're well into the third period now. So the contest entries have closed, but thanks to everyone who entered in to win a THPN shirt. We'll take a quick break going into the post-game show after this game wraps up. And the break will literally be for me to tally up who won so we can do a draw out of the Amaze Media Labs hat for a THPN shirt.
It might be a long break because we have a lot of submissions to filter through.
Yeah,
it won't be that long. Don't worry. It'll be a couple minutes, but we have a lot of submissions to go through. That's all I'm getting at.
Nick can do some magic tricks in the meantime. Nick's like, I'm going to bed, motherfuckers.
Nick, you know any magic tricks, Nick?
Yeah. I'm going to disappear. That's the magic. I'm just going to replace it with the cardboard cutout I have of myself. I'm just going to put him in the chair, and you guys won't know that I'm not here.
I mean, do you have one? That's a good way to rack up watch hours on the channel.
Just
play a podcast recording and have Nick cut out of Nick just sitting there in front of a mic.
Hey, we're on to something here.
For a birthday present during the COVID baseball season, my mother-in-law got me, because they were doing cardboard cutouts in the stands.
That's amazing.
My mother-in-law, for my birthday present, got me the cardboard cutout that you guys see like very briefly right there. And it's me just staring up in the sky. I have some eye black on my face with my A's jersey on. And it would probably fit in this chair and look pretty much the size of me. So
that's amazing.
Love it. Isha, I don't know if you're going to like this comment. Harpreet saying, wait, what was my prediction again?
Give me 1 sec, Harpreet.
Yeah, we're going to have to do some digging.
There's a lot of entries, which is amazing. It is. It's been amazing.
Yeah, this stream has just been incredible.
Oh, an unbelievable game, an unbelievable chat,
the live
unbelievable guest. It's been an absolute pleasure. Again, watchalongs every day on the channel. So subscribe, drop a like. We really appreciate it. Support Nick and his podcast, San Jose Hockey Now podcast. Harpreet said 5-2 Canucks.
Okay, there we go. Yeah. So, hey, 2 more from the Canucks could happen.
Yeah, Slapshot said 25-2 Canucks.
22 goals, and what do we have here? Like 12 minutes left.
That's not going to happen.
Come on. Where's your faith? Danelle saying, hey, Nick, what is your best away jerseys in the NHL, in your opinion?
Ooh, that's a tough one. I would have to go with the Kraken.
Okay, solid choice.
Very nice.
All right.
What about you guys?
You know what? The Kraken is a solid one.
I don't mind. I'm Vancouver Canucks stick and rink, baby.
Yeah, stick and rink, you can't go wrong with that.
That's an alternate though, right? That's not their actual.
Yeah,
way.
that's the thing.
I mean, it's not. Every Vancouver Canucks jersey an alternate at this point. They rotate like 7 a year.
True.
I mean, I'd go with the white Hartford Whalers jersey at that point.
That is good too.
Yeah.
So
yes,
that is good.
If we're doing alternates,
the Sober Sailor. How many 4-2 submissions have there been? A lot. Let
me give you a quick little scanning.
Again, Isha, what was my prediction again? I don't think we're gonna make this a thing.
Yeah, guys, come on.
We're not gonna make this a thing. Just remember your own prediction. We got too many to remember here.
I'll give you a shout out if it was right at the end, because you'll be part of the Amaze Media Labs hat draw.
Andrew says I called a tie with high fives at the end and McRibs for everyone.
Oh, I love this person.
Incredible.
I love this person.
Damon saying, bruh, the Canucks are going to win the Stanley Cup. How about that?
Bruh.
How's that
Bold
for
prediction.
optimism?
I'd be pumped.
Danelle saying, I never liked the Canucks stick and rink logo. I'm sorry. Sorry about it.
First of all, 6-4-2 predictions for the Vancouver Canucks. And Danelle, the first Canucks jersey ever, in the 70s, that stick and rink, that's my favorite version.
A timeless classic.
Yeah. And fair enough. fair enough. Stick and rink Canucks. Is there really a connection? No, but it's beautiful, and I love the color scheme.
Jack Freeman saying, "Say it ain't so, Donnell."
Yeah, say it ain't so.
Don't be horrible says, "I still have hope." Jacob saying, "Vegas for the cup." Anders saying, "Thank you, gentlemen. You're too nice. Got a sub from me." There we go.
Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. For all the new viewers here on the Hockey Podcast Network YouTube channel, we really appreciate it. Subscribe to the channel. We have watchalongs every single day of the weekend. Drop a like on the video as well.
All right. Nathan saying, "Vancouver is making me sweat with my $200 bet. Bring it home, boys. Bring it home." We want to see you line your pocket with cash too, so don't you worry. Don't you worry. The Canucks will get it done. What a buzz in chat. What a buzz in chat. Nick, you chose a good watch along, a good game to jump on for your first one. This has been nuts.
Well, you got two great fan bases who have known nothing but misery because they've had to spend their lives drinking out of bowls because cups don't exist for us. So misery loves company, fellas. And hey, as long as Vegas doesn't win the cup, then we're chilling.
Exactly. Exactly.
That's all that matters.
Rick Smith saying the V yellow jerseys Canucks had were sad. Yeah, those I wasn't a big fan of that. Isha actually doesn't mind those V Canucks jerseys, the awful Halloween color ones.
Stan Smeal, baby.
Stan Smeal. Quickly, Donnell's comment. Best away jerseys in the NHL, my opinion. Rangers, Islanders, Devils. My local teams also the Sabres, Flames, Senators, Coyotes, Golden Knights, Blackhawks, Panthers, and Kraken. A lot of great away jerseys for Donnell. Andre saying Canucks will leave you saying what a fuck.
Every single time, buddy.
Andrew saying a couple days ago, the two boys respect me, but they did not see my comments that much. Hey, we put on every single comment. Not every single host does. It is also easier. It's two of us. It's me and Isha. I'm kind of regulating the comments, and Isha's kind of driving the bus here. But when it's just one person on doing a live stream on their own, give them a chance. They'll get to your comments if they can. They're seeing them come in, and they do appreciate you, commenting in the live chat.
They see them all. Trust me. But
Exactly.
everyone does things a little bit different here, and that's the beauty of this channel. So many different hosts who cover every team in the National Hockey League. They do a podcast for the Hockey Podcast Network, and everyone kind of drives the bus, runs the show a little bit different. All of you know, though, who are viewing us right now, and again, thanks for Nick riding shotgun. You know how we do. We have giveaways. We address all the comments. It's a comment-driven live stream, so we really appreciate this buzz and chat. It's been unbelievable.
Nick, this one's for you. Damon says, Nick, in my humble opinion, I think the Sharks suck.
Well, Damon, you're not wrong. So
You ain't wrong, Damon. You ain't wrong.
Look, we get over at the San Jose Hockey Now podcast, we get a special sheet before and after every game that kind of gives us an advanced stats breakdown. We actually highlight one of those stats every week on the podcast. There's a lot of red on the offensive side of the Sharks statistics there. So red's not good. You want blue, not red.
Yeah.
So.
By the way, Sharks money line, I know it was plus 1,000 before. Still a respectable plus 650. So you still win a little bit money on this game right now. It just being a 1-goal game.
All right, we got some more comments to get through here.
No.
Danelle saying, "Hey Nick, do you have the Sharks reverse retro or not?"
No, that is the one jersey that I do not have. Is that reverse retro?
And I do really like that one. I think they did an awesome job with that.
Amazing.
Mia, I'm losing my mind. Still here. Incredible.
You're still awake? Mia, respect. Thank you for joining us. It's been an absolute pleasure to have you.
Andrew saying Bob is good, and
Bob's a legend.
Neil as well.
Neil too.
Jacob saying I'm the biggest fan. I don't know if I can dispute that right now.
Jacob loves THPN. It's in his freaking name.
Yeah.
Kendra gives him a run for his money, though.
Freshly grazed saying forget the Sharks, forget the Canucks, go Leafs.
Freshly
go.
grazed. Love that you've joined us here. So welcome. Subscribe to the channel. We have watch-alongs, especially ones for your Leafs.
But you've hurt Isha's feelings.
But yeah, I'm not a big Leafs guy. I may be Canadian, but I'm not a big Leafs guy. Respect, though. Thank you for joining us.
El Melomano saying, what was final score? There is 5 minutes left in this game. 4.5 minutes left in this game. It is 3-2 for the Vancouver Canucks.
Thank you for joining us. Subscribe to the channel. Watch alongs every day here on the Hockey Podcast Network YouTube channel.
Nick, this one's for you. The Sober Sailor. Who is your favorite Sharks player of all time?
I got
Joe
mine.
Pavelski.
I'm going to say the hip check baron, Kyle McLaren.
Vancouver Island's own Doug Bodger, baby.
There you go. We got 3 different answers. Don't be horrible saying, sorry, Dylan and Isha, I need to sleep. I don't feel well. Buddy, go get some rest.
Yeah, please. And hey, take care of yourself. Stay home. Order those Big Macs from Skip the Dishes and take care of yourself.
Please, we'll do our best. We'll do our best to hold off for a Canucks win here. Damon saying Carlson's hands are slower than a digital clock.
Exactly that.
Hey, but he can still skate despite all the Achilles injuries.
Yeah, true that.
And knees and...
Danelle saying Islanders beat the big bad Bruins tonight. Will this win get them going or not? Still playing terrible in last
Honestly,
place.
Danelle, even if they get going, it doesn't matter. Like, they've dug themselves a bigger hole than even the Vancouver Canucks did. So it's over for the Islanders this season.
Man, Connor Garland, just seeing another play pan out. It didn't work out in his favor, but on the forecheck, Connor Garland is just relentless. The skill that this guy has, the speed. I think this was an incredible pickup by the Vancouver Canucks. And I don't know where this team would be right now if we didn't have Connor Garland.
Yeah. So I'm just looking at the money line now, 750. So, I mean, it's getting close as we're in crunch time here. So, I mean, still, I think betting on the Sharks, 3 minutes left this game? I'll say until the final minute, I think here, this is still the smart bet. If I had some money, if I had the DraftKings app up right in front of me right now, I wasn't doing a live stream.
Devin knows. Needs that 5.5.
Yeah, Devin knows. Yeah, he needs that 500 to hit. He knows. DraftKings, DraftKings.com or the DraftKings Sportsbook app. Use promo code THPN, Devin, next time for some weekly deals there.
Sober Sailor like Timu Solani.
Love Timu Solani. Winnipeg Jets legend.
Jacob saying pull the goalie.
Paul?
Damon saying my favorite hockey player is Shaq.
Let's do that.
Anders, he ain't breaking sweat at all. I'll tell you that. Under 5.5, you know the drill. There we go. Got a lot of bettors coming in on the comment section here. I absolutely love it.
Hey, yeah, we appreciate it. It's getting close to the end of the game. We will have a little bit of a post-game show as we have to... Oh, what a save by Demko. Holy fuck. We do have a post-game show. We will announce... we'll have to do a draw, actually.
It'll be a hell of a draw.
As we announce our contest winner. Join us next time on the watch along that Dylan and I host, as we do a contest every single time. And all you have to do is predict the outcome of the game before the third period, and you'll be able to get in on the contest. You can always get in on deals courtesy of DraftKings, though, baby. But we are interrupted because JT Miller scores for the Vancouver Canucks, making this a 4-2 game. There's a lot of contest entries, baby.
I love it. I fucking love it.
JT Miller with his 10th goal of the season, his 30th point in 31 games. This guy has one more year left on his deal, then he's going to get paid in the National Hockey League. He's a point per game player. He's a top center. Hell, he's a top winger too. Absolutely love JT Miller. And talk about the snipe shows tonight, coming from both the Sharks and the Vancouver Canucks. What a game, ladies and gentlemen.
What a game. Like you said, it's just a whole team of Wesley Snipes for the Vancouver Canucks today. Incredible. Incredible how they're shooting the puck.
Again, we will have a post-game show as the game is nearing an end here. The Vancouver Canucks lead 4-2. The Sharks only have 2 more minutes to make anything out of this game, so they're going to be they're just going to be going balls to the wall here. But we'll have a post-game show. We will announce the winner of the contest, and we'll take a few more of your comments. So keep them coming. Thanks to all the new viewers. Again, we have watch-alongs every single day here on the Hockey Podcast Network YouTube channel. So subscribe.
We got a lot of comments coming in. Sober Sailor, remember, he was one of the OG 4-2 predictors. So getting close on your prediction. Getting close to getting entered in that contest.
Harpreet, come on. I love it.
Come on. Danelle saying, Nick, have you ever watched the Mighty Ducks movies? Which was your favorite? D1, D2, or D3?
How about the Disney Plus series?
Yes, to all of them, including Isha's Disney Plus, the Game Changers, the Mighty Ducks Game Changers. I like original movies. It's going to be the best. Sequels.
Former BU legend and Winnipeg Jet Dave Tomlinson was actually the ice choreographer for the Mighty Ducks Disney series. So he's actually the radio play-by-play for the Seattle Kraken now. So there you go.
Amazing. I mean, and Nick, your son's at that age where you're probably dabbling in a little Mighty Ducks, aren't
You
you?
got a little knuckle pucks going on.
No.
No, nothing.
No.
Oh,
He's not a hockey fan?
No, he loves watching the Sharks.
Okay.
Okay, but no Mighty Ducks. Yet.
Nothing Anaheim
No,
related.
I don't need anything that would sway him into wanting to play. So
Okay.
that's an expensive ass sport.
I thought
Fair
because
enough.
the Anaheim Ducks. You're like, I don't want him rooting for the Ducks at all. Because
Yeah, that would have been a good excuse. Canucks made it twerk tonight.
they made it work. They made it twerk. All the above. Bruce, there it is. Bruce, there it is.
All right. Oof. That's a rough one.
Nick's like, fuck, I'm here with a bunch of dudes just
And
yelling.
here we go.
No,
And
I'm just having flashbacks of Aiden Hill forgetting that he has a glove.
5-2, let's go.
Bruce
Let's
is like,
go.
you know what? I can barely breathe, boys. Fuck the mask.
There we go.
Dickinson who scored this one? No.
Damon.
Sharks will go on to remain winless in while wearing stealth jerseys this season. I believe that's 0-5 now. So
Whew,
you
that
guys
is a
got
bit of
your
a
scheduled. You guys got your scheduled W, but on Tuesday when Reimer takes the net, it'll be a lot different of a game.
There you go.
We're looking out for it.
Jason Dickinson with his second goal of the season, a 4th point. He's
He's had a rough year.
had a rough year offensively, but apparently analytically and just as far as a defensive player, like no goals are scored when Jason Dickinson is on the ice for or against. So he's just kind of a neutral hockey player. He's a solid player, but the Canucks are hoping when they give him that contract that he bring a little bit more to the table.
Yeah.
I mean, he got an empty netter, big whoop.
Lots of people losing out on their prediction because of that empty
Yeah,
netter.
I mean, Slayer right now is licking his chops because I think he's one of the only 5-2s.
Sean says he thinks he called 5-2. Did he not?
Sean and Harpreet actually.
Okay, Harpreet. Yeah, he's saying let's go. Harpreet, you're close, man.
Again, we'll take a quick break when this ends. Actually, it's ending right now. And then on the other side in the post-game show, we'll keep the comments coming. We won't get to every single one of them, but hey, we acknowledge them all. We are addressing them definitely here in the studio, but we do have to do our draw and announce a winner of the contest. Nick, it's been an absolute pleasure, man, for you jumping on this live stream. It's been so much fun watching this game through a Sharks perspective. I know it hasn't been too much fun for you as a Sharks fan with the Sharks losing 5-2.
Loss.
But as you said, it was a scheduled loss. We're 2-1 right now in Sharks jerseys versus Canucks jerseys in the live stream. So that's got to count for some. Damon saying he swears he called a 5-2. Let me check. No, you're good. Oh no, Damon was 4-2.
No, Damon, you're one off.
Anyways, I'll tally them all again for everyone viewing us right now. The watch long isn't over. We will have a quick post game show. So stay along for the ride. And on the other side, we will do our draw and we will announce the winner for our contest to win a THPN shirt. Nick, are you hanging up the skates?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it there, boys. Thanks for having me on. I do appreciate it.
Nick, it's been an absolute pleasure. Next time the Canucks play the Sharks, we're definitely going to bring you on again.
That's Tuesday, so I guess I'll be here.
Is it actually?
Week.
Well,
yeah, it's back-to-back games.
Well,
right.
shoot, I think we might have to do that game. Dylan.
There's a
chance we may do that game.
There's a chance we're doing that
Yeah.
one, folks. All right, so Nick, we might see you on the next one.
Definitely. If you have the watch along, I will more than likely be here.
All right. Well, say goodbye to Nick, but hang tight. We will be back on the other side to announce the winner of the contest. Vancouver Canucks, San Jose Sharks, live here on the Hockey Podcast Network YouTube channel. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for joining us here live on the Hockey Podcast Network YouTube channel. One last segment here of the show. First of all, though, what a game it was. Just first of all, on the ice for the San Jose Sharks versus the Vancouver Canucks. The San Jose Sharks, first period, they came out swinging. They had a good game plan. Unfortunately,
first half of the second period as well. You know, it was a bit of a back and forth game.
They kept it tight until the third period, which we predicted the San Jose Sharks had to open up a little bit to get more scoring, and the Vancouver Canucks took advantage of that. So Bruce Boudreau, 6-0.
Bruce, there it is.
This is not just like historic just because of the season that the Vancouver Canucks had. Bruce Boudreau's like making NHL records right now. He's making Vancouver Canucks records. This is unbelievable.
He's making my day too. He's making my day.
You know what other records we're setting here? We had 29 entries into the contest tonight.
How about that, folks?
So for those who've been with us since the beginning, for those who are just tuning back in now, for those who've gone to sleep but who got your entries in and you're watching this later to see if you won, thank you so much. We really appreciate it. Again, one last time, Dylan, we have a contest going on Twitter if you use Twitter.
Yes, folks, if you want to go watch a hockey game this year, an NHL game, we are giving away 2 NHL tickets on our Twitter page at HockeyPodNet on Twitter. That's the Hockey Podcast Network. You can also search that in your Twitter search bar. The contest is at the top of the page. Enter the contest. You have a chance to win 2 free NHL tickets to any game you want.
All right.
It's amazing. Amazing.
Speaking of contests, should we jump into it, Dylan? Do you want to do the honors here out of the Maze Media Labs hat?
Get right into it.
We had 4 people out of the 29 entries who predicted the 5-2 victory for the Vancouver Canucks. Mia from Portugal, Sean, Harpreet, and Salaya.
There we go. All right, Isha, you want to shake it and hold it, and I'll take it out. I love this one. If Canucks win the Stanley Cup, I'm naming my dog Bruce.
Buddy, if
my sister's dog is named Bruce, actually.
But if the Canucks win the Stanley Cup, I'll get like a Steve-O tattoo on my back, but Bruce Boudreau.
Yeah. Oh, Nathan says I won my $200 bet. You guys got another subscriber.
Let's go! Let's go, baby!
Woo! Love you.
How's that for some sub hype?
Mia says lives in Porto.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
All right, Isha. Are we gonna do it here? Are we gonna pick it? All right, I got one.
Brought to you by Amaze Media Labs.
All right, folks. Here, I'll do a solo so you can all see the scrap of paper I picked. The winner is
Slayer. I know you're not here right now. I'll pump it in the YouTube chat, so if you come back and check it out, you are the winner.
There we go, folks. It's official. It doesn't get any more official than a ripped up piece of paper with some pen on it. Awesome. No, it's been amazing. You know, everybody contributing to the live chat here. They've made it a lot of fun. It keeps us going through these games, but this was a fun game. It just makes it, a great event when it's a great live chat and a great game on the ice.
Couple Red Bulls, Honey Sticks, and Tim Biebs. I mean, that's what gets you through the night.
It's some Tim Biebs, folks. If you're Canadian, go treat yourself to some Tim Biebs. They are actually worth it. They are worth it.
The birthday cake one. Let's get to a couple more of these comments before we hang up the skates here, Dylan.
All right. Damon says, you guys are amazing. Another subscriber it is.
Thank you so much. Watchalongs every single day, and at least once a week, Dylan and I try to jump on a Vancouver Canucks one. So if you're a Canucks fan, join us. We love it. Giveaways every single time. And it's a comment-driven live stream. We acknowledge all of you.
Yeah, and Damon, you've been awesome, throughout this whole stream commenting. So we really...
Damon Atwell. I love that last name. Atwell.
There we go. Spencer Taylor, if we get Toronto, then I'm going to be pretty excited for the Canucks.
There you go. There you go.
All right.
Toronto live stream on Saturday.
There we have it.
Slayer slays it. I love the whale oil beef hooked.
Yeah, we got a lot of comments here. I mean, this is just, like I said, again, this has been an awesome one.
Hey, Sober Sailor.
Subscribe. There we go.
This has been the all-name show, too, as far as comments and viewers.
And I believe Sober Sailor is going to enter our Hockey Podcast Network contest on Twitter to try and win those NHL tickets.
He's going to get his ass to Minnesota to go see a game. I love it.
Love it. Oh, another one.
Spencer! This is unbelievable.
Spencer,
nothing but love here.
Beauty.
Nothing but love. You all are amazing. I love the community that's here on the Hockey Podcast Network YouTube channel.
100%. Jack saying, good game, guys. I'll have to keep coming back to finally secure some merch.
Yeah, Jack.
absolutely.
And, plug that promo code THPN in on DraftKings too. I know Jack can only play daily fantasy, which is amazing, both for NHL, and I'm a UFC guy, so I love building my UFC roster. And if you're in Ontario and, a bunch of states now as sports betting is opening up everywhere in the United States, hit the Sportsbook app, plug in promo code THPN. I mean, tonight, holy cow. I know the Sharks didn't get it done, but I was confident betting on the Sharks in a few cases there. Timo Meier scoring the first and or last goal. I mean, right at the end of the game, plus 1,000, plus 750. DraftKings has the best odds and some of the best deals by using promo code THPN. If you're a new user, you sign up and you get up to $200 in free bets if anyone scores a damn goal.
That's
now,
incredible.
Someone has to score a goal to end a hockey game, so you're pretty much guaranteed up to $200 in free bets. So again, we're so happy to be partners with DraftKings. They support us, so go support them.
Damon says, I'm going to go to sleep, guys. Have a good one, Damon. Thank you so much for jumping on, buddy. This has been awesome. This one deserves some reggae horns.
Really? We hit 600 subs tonight?
Beautiful than a motherfucker.
Wow. See, you all are amazing. We can't do it
Amazing.
without you. Thank you so much. This has been an unbelievable stream.
Oh my God.
And you know why? Great game, yes. We love our Canucks. We love the Sharks too.
Even better fans.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
All you viewers make this. The comments have been unbelievable. The chat's been buzzing. And you guys made this such an unbelievable stream.
And hey, let's not forget, Red Bull got us through.
Red
Red Bull got us through this.
Shout out, was it Business Casual?
Yes.
On the history of Red Bull.
Kratendrang.
That's why I keep saying Kratendrang, because that was the original name of it's Red Bull in Thai?
Yeah, I believe so.
Anyways, go, don't fact check me, just go check it out.
Just go check it out. Yeah, but again, this has been a really fun one. Fun hockey game. As a Canucks fan, yes, I am a Canucks fan. We're in the San Jose Sharks jersey. As a Canucks fan, I'm excited again. I'm excited again to watch this team, actually, because before Bruce Here It Is came on and joined the Canucks, I was starting to think to myself, like, man, it's gonna be a grind to watch all these Vancouver Canucks games. Not anymore.
It was
exciting. It was a grind. It's exciting. The team's winning 6 in a row. Here we go.
Look, I said it. You heard it here first. It's on YouTube, so everyone can clip it and hold it to me. If the Canucks win the Stanley Cup, which again, those odds on DraftKings stupid, like they're not winning the Stanley Cup, but I'll get Bruce Boudreau's whole entire face on my fucking back if they do.
There we go. Harpreet's going to bed.
Je vais aller dormir. Salut. Good night. Thank you very much.
Bonsoir.
Bonsoir.
That's easy, right? Andrew's next is to order pizza.
Not from Domino's, I hope, because it's absolute trash.
Panago. Go for Panago.
Or oregano's if you're on the island. Oregano's is good too.
There we go. Great pizza options out
Okay,
there.
well, Harpreet va dormir. I think we should dormir as well. We should go to bed. We got to work tomorrow. This is a Thursday. Again, unbelievable. Thanks to everyone in the chat. Thanks to everyone viewing. Again, we got to 600 subs. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, watchalongs every day of the week. Every day there's an NHL game. At least once a week, Dylan and I will hop on a Canucks watch along. Nick, he'll probably be doing some San Jose watch-alongs down the road. But again, you all make the stream. Shout out to who won again? Salea, who won the THPN fresh slices.
Fresh slice, there. Good.
Shout out to Slayer, who won the contest. Now we're getting pizzas here. No one out pizza. no one outs the hut. But anyways, thank you all, everybody, again. This was unbelievable. We will see you possibly Tuesday.
Yes.
For another Sharks Vancouver Canucks matchup.
I'm gonna wear this again for good luck.
There you go.
Works.
It's the good luck charm. Good night, everybody. Salut. We will see you on the rebound.